Hello? Yay, we live? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ravencast live. Today we'll be playing games and chilling, talking about random shit that's going on, and also just shooting the shit. Yeah, shit does happen. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, being on the Discord talking. Yeah. You, you spelled gaming wrong. You spelled Jim A. I'll fix it on my computer, but you spelled it. Oh, that's what the excuse is. Excuses, excuses. You're fucked. What do you mean? I didn't dispel it. Yeah, but I am autistic. But that is a valid excuse. Yeah, Roblox is a trainee. Roblox is a free. Well, that's the thing. It's like I've had cool combos with him. I don't hate Roblox. I just wish he needs to get away from the lefty shit. The lefty shit just gonna make it worse. Oh, you saw Shamu's post of how Roblox about to lose his house. I'm getting on my computer right now and making sure it's running good. Oh, it says it's unlisted. Let me fix it. Yeah, I should have reminded you to double check. That's probably why we don't get that many watchers right now. Let me get it. I hate that it does that. What? Now it's making me sign in again on my computer. Hold on. Can you? Is there any way you can like unlist it? Like make it public? Yeah, you can edit if it's still going on. Yeah. Oh, is it good now? Because you have to go to the channel, go to YouTube Studio. Just go to your channel and go to manage videos on your channel. You're making me so. Go to live. Yeah, and and just pull up the stream and hit public, and you pull it up. God is gay. Huh? You go to the video. Go to our current stream. Wait, it's not popping up. You don't see our stream? Go to live. It doesn't. There's no live category on there. No, just you need to just be public in it. Just end it, start another one, I guess. Or just end it, do another one because I don't got time for this. I don't mean to lose my shit, but this is not. We shouldn't be dealing with this. I don't know. Nith needs to fix that. He should have never done that. Oh man. We are public now. Hello, everyone. We're finally public. Now I gotta redo the ping. There we go. It shows up now. How's everyone doing tonight? What's going on now? Oh. Yeah, it's public. I just don't know why it signed me out on this YouTube on my computer. I'll figure it out in a minute. Well, I've been doing good, you know. Still thinking of just some guests to interview, and currently got we got a show coming, but we're just waiting on Carl Jabus to put his response video, which it's already know what it's gonna be like. Look it.
I know. Not too bad. You know that action figure, that Ronin Warriors action figure I ordered a couple days ago? Oh, Ronin Warriors, yeah.
Ronin Warrior. Yeah, Ronin Warrior.
But yeah, I ordered an action figure a couple of days ago from Amazon, and it came today.
Oh, it finally came in?
Yeah,
I think
spent
you
like a
did
hundred
tell me
bucks
about
on it.
this off the air.
Yeah, I did. It's the white armor. We're actually getting ready to get to that part in the anime. We would have gotten to it last night, but Triton fell asleep or something. Whoa.
Wait, which guest? He's still supposed to be coming on. I think tomorrow. I still gotta reach out to him. Yeah. And I also wanted to also just take a break too from making content as well. Oh yeah, and apparently there's like this new Minecraft sauce at McDonald's called the lava sauce. At the what? Oh yeah.
Why were they throwing popcorn at a movie? Once again, my point stands. Gen Z's full of idiots.
As a Gen Z myself, I wish I was never born in this generation. Either that, or I think we're born on the wrong planet. I want to be born. I wish I could live on one of these other alien planets because I'm sure, which they probably do that. IRL, but not like in our soul system, probably like far, far away. But I'm sure that shit's actually real. Whether like having space colonies and space wars. Yeah, I would love to honestly just. This is also why I like doing the chill streams too. Because if it does, because if we don't have any idea, we could just talk randomly. Be like, oh shit, we could talk about this for an episode. You know? Hmm. It is a lot.
Oh, that's a tiny ass piece.
We have a guy named Thunder. He said, "Hey guys, hey Thunder." It doesn't matter. It's a chill stream. Like whoever comes, comes, and that's the thing. I think we should just be live for like at least 2, 3 hours. Just give time for people to come by. My wife overheard that, and she said, "If you ever say that again, you won't wait tomorrow." Damn, pissing her off. I mean, we do. Don't get me wrong. We do care about our viewers, but even though some people disagree with, they don't think we do, but we do. Obviously, link in the description below. Server keeps e-bagging. Now, but y'all should join Discord. Make sure y'all hit the
It's
like
only
button
e-begging
on
if
the
you ask for money.
and make sure you donate to the cash app. You gotta donate $50, or I'm banning everybody. I'm pulling a DSP. I don't even know. To be honest, I think that all this is just a stunt and it's fake drama. Mhm. Yeah, because
Hey, Silver. They cannot hear your voice on the stream. They cannot hear your voice on the stream at
oh no,
all.
he's probably Nitro. If you're here to troll, please stop.
No, I am not joking. Go watch the stream, Triton. No, Triton, go watch the stream. I tell you, you cannot hear anything.
The audio's
You do not,
on.
you don't hear any sound in the
You don't
video.
hear any of us talking at all.
I hear y'all, but I hear Triton and Grid, but no Silver at all.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Is it something with your mic, Silver? Hold on. Nitro, you're pissing me off. Is this really? Are you really like trolling? Why can't you just DM me? Get the fuck off the air.
Oh, just getting your
Jeez.
head. Oh,
Are you sure you can't hear Silver? Like you're 100% sure.
I am 100% sure.
Silver? Well, he's not talking now. That's what it is. I can't hear him now. I swear, Nitro, if this is some prank, you're really gonna be banned for this.
I am not pulling out. I'm not. I will put my own life on the line.
Because we're just trying to have a chill stream.
Yeah, I was just telling y'all.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Hey, Silver. Well, it's just a chill stream. All right. Yeah, are you good now? Nitro, can you check if you can hear him now? Check.
Yeah, let me go check.
All right. All right, hello. All right, keep talking. Yeah, just keep. Nitro, can you hear him?
Yeah, I could hear him now.
All right, we can hear him now. Cool. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a lookout for y'all. You'll probably kick me at work. I did not.
Who needs audio? We can make our own sound effects. Oink, 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 oink.
Oink, oink, oink. Using the oink, oink sound. Well, I mean, to be
Jeez.
honest, the police are pigs. I mean, I didn't say the bad. You're the one saying, do you hate pigs now? Are you against pigs? Is that what it is?
Alright, I'm going to head
Oh,
out. I ain't going to head out because I'm about to go. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Cause I'm about to go live and pay my thing in too. You're welcome.
Is he live on his channel now?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I ain't
If
heading
you're
out right
banned,
now.
I'm coming. Hey, hey, don't do that. Bring him back. Yeah, but why can't he collab with us on our show? Like, it's oh
I didn't expect that.
yeah, but he's just gonna be like. I don't mean to be mean if he's still watching, but he's just gonna be like cold fire with one viewer. He'll get more viewers if he collabs with us. Man, overnight backstab, overnight backstab. Try. What? Yeah. I'm still here. Yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about it before, like, give people because it's right now it's just a chill stream, but you can probably want. Just say video game player.
He's been
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jake Jobis, Billy Mitchell. Yeah, he lost a lawsuit basically because he tried to tell his audience that he was being sued because of the cheating scandal, but the cheating thing was not even part of the lawsuit. And Carl lied to his audience because he was saying, "Oh, we're supposed to have this lawsuit because Billy Mitchell's calling me out for calling him out for being a cheater." and that's why a lot of people gave Carl Jabas money. He made like $2,000, 200, no, not 2,000, $200,000 off his audience. He made a lot of money off his audience, scamming and grifting and basically scheming his audience. He made a lot of money scheming off his audience and by telling them lies. But the reality was he accused Billy Mitchell of pushing a guy, Apollo Legend, to suicide. And I was actually there for the situation. I saw the situation go down because at the time I was a Tipster mod and Tipster was covering the situation. So I was paying attention to the situation. Well, it's not even it's not even just about like how good he is. It's not even about that. The reason why Carl lost the lawsuit is because Carl did defame Billy. If Carl never defamed Billy, Carl wouldn't have won the lawsuit. But Carl lost the lawsuit because he actually did defame Billy. Yeah. But it's like Carl but that's the thing though too. It's a lot of this was Carl's own fault. Carl did a lot of this to himself, though. It wasn't really Billy doing anything because Billy
Yeah,
even
even
gave Carl.
people like Tipster warned him not to do this.
Not only that, but Carl was even given a chance to walk away because Billy made a video like telling him you could walk away from this if you just take down these claims, and he didn't take down the claims. So
Instead, he
that's
just
why he got
edited the
sued.
video to make it less obvious.
Yeah, and even
Carl. I thought his name was Carl Jobs.
yeah, it's Carl Jobs. Yeah, he said the wrong name.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
what?
I'm not gonna lie. The Carl Jacobs from Mr. Beast, he's also a big faggot too. Just being real. You just gotta be real. Like, I've never met a single person that was named Carl.
Who
And
cares?
this is who cares? You don't understand what side of the internet we're on in Ravencast. No one's gonna give a fuck. Audience ain't gonna give a fuck. In
As
fact,
long
we're
as we don't say
small.
the N word, I don't think they're gonna care.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, you were there for the Ethan Ralph interview. Do you not remember what Ethan Ralph said on our interview? Like, how do you forget about that? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is my platform. I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want on here. If I wanted if I want to say every single person in the world, I could say that. You just said it. You just said it.
I say the F slur all the time on this show.
Yeah, we say faggot all the time. Like, what's the big deal? Don't be trying to, because that goes against what we said, what we preach. If you complain about it, because I'm just saying, like we call out the cancel culture crowds. So why am I gonna censor myself? That's just yeah, but it's a word. It's faggot. No one's gonna care.
Except morons.
Yeah, like literally, no one's gonna care.
Like
Only besides
seriously, Gen Z
leftists.
is full of weak-minded half-wits anyway.
In fact, commentary streamers say worse. Like RGRC literally said like he hopes people die on stream multiple times. And says faggot all the time. And the commentary people suck up to him. So they can't cancel me. Like like you gotta look at the people like Keem and all the commentary people that they stuck up to. They say worse than me all the time, so I don't need to be limited on my speech and what I say on this platform. There's nothing compared to them.
Whoops.
Anyways, but yeah, it's like well, that's also the problem too. It's just, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like Gen Z. Like Gen Z, they try to moderate people's speech and what they say, what they do, and the media. Yeah, like it's ruined. Like it's ruined the internet. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like that's what the media they claim that for free speech, but they try to censor your speech. Like they literally cancel people for saying the word faggots. Like the word faggots not even a big deal, and they cancel people. I remember I used to when I was younger, I was in these role play like these Whistle 101 discords, and they used to cancel me for saying the word retard. It's like I have autism. It's like I don't care if you have autism or not. You don't get the pass. You just because you're autistic, it doesn't give you right to say retard. I'm like, yeah, it does.
Oh,
It's
so there's an
literally how
R.
it works.
There's an R word pass now. Too bad. No one cares about it except idiots like you.
Oh no, there's oh
I'm,
mhm.
and then that one dwarf gets offended for them by it. You're taking legitimate work away from dwarves because you don't like the fact that the media portrays them as short people.
Dwarfs.
Yeah, dwarfism. Yeah, political correctness needs to fucking die.
Agreed.
Yeah, we got people canceling. And I don't know if you saw that Asmongold video or not, but they were canceling a chick for a VTuber for having dreadlocks. A white VTuber. Yeah, cultural appropriation bullshit. I hate that shit. Like seriously, it just seems like people are trying to find shit to complain about. Oh, it's even funnier because when you claim cultural appropriation, isn't that just stereotyping the race? To begin, it's okay for them to do it because they're quote unquote protecting the group. But whenever someone else does it outside their little sphere, they get mad.
They get mad and hurt.
And what's even funnier is it's usually a bunch of white people getting mad on behalf of people in these groups.
I know.
Yeah, it's the same with you know how people have kept comparing orcs to black people. It's like black people are like, I don't look like that. No, they were crazy even before then. The craziness actually started when Trump got elected the first time. These
What,
people just
2016?
absolutely lost their shit over it. Yeah. Haven't you saw the meme? No. Because apparently he's a bad man and he'll destroy the world. Yet the world's still standing after 2020. Yeah, but they're making up excuses saying, "Oh, this person has the power," whatever, blah blah blah. You know.
Oh, hey, Cyber.
No, because those Gen Z likes to claim they're racist because they're so they're so obsessed with skin color that they don't
Hey,
look at the
Cyber.
context
I
of
mean,
anything.
not Cyber. Hey, Silver. I cannot hear your audio again. I'm on my computer. Yeah, I can hear Glitch and me, but I can't hear you. That is really like fucking weird. Like, check your OBS settings. Like, do you have anything muted by chance? Yeah.
Hi,
Hold on. Say hello again.
hello.
Yeah, I still can't hear you, Silver. Which just I could hear Glitch and myself just fine.
How come you can't hear him, but I can hear him just fine?
No, are you on the stream?
Oh no.
Then yeah, don't say anything for not on the stream. No, no disrespect.
I think that just disconnected his voice completely. Or disconnected.
I could see. It's weird. It's like I could hear myself and Glitch just fine. But how you doing, Cyber? In chat? I love my British
Yeah,
stuff.
I hear you on Discord. I don't know about the stream.
I could see that's weird. It's like I can only hear myself and Glitch. Hey JPM, how is it going?
At least this didn't happen on an important stream.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this is working now.
Yes, I
Hello.
can hear you now. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
I can
some
actually hear you.
reason, fucking OBS was saying audio capture device, right? And it just showed up on properties when I clicked on the devices and it let me set it up again. Yeah,
Make
that
sure you
was
guys
fucked.
like button too. Cyber, JPM, and whoever else, and Thunder, whoever else is watching. Hit
Who's
the like button.
JLM? Hey,
You
JLM, how's
mean
it going?
JPM?
Yeah.
He's one of our OG supporters. He's been supporting me for a long time.
Well, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate all of you guys. Thunder, Thunder's wife, if she's watching too. I'm sorry I said that about your husband. Please don't kill me. I ain't no after I ain't no after no one's man. Okay, how about now, Trident? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we're good now because I have on my headphones.
Okay, good. Thanks. Yeah, I guess that dude, you owe Nitro an apology.
I don't owe him shit. What do you
You were
mean?
yelling at him and he was trying to help us.
Oh, I know, but like I don't need to apologize just because I yell at someone. Oh well, we got the problem fixed. Now keep it. You
He's
don't need to
still my
make it open.
IRL friend though, and he's sensitive.
What is
He's
he? Is he really that mad that I yelled at him? Like,
he's not mad, but I don't want to say it on live, okay?
Oh, okay, whatever. Sorry, Nitro. There, you happy?
Yes, I am happy.
Oh,
Thank
damn.
you.
Big baby. Oh, my God. Oh, I got yelled at.
Hey, he's not mad, but still.
Oh, hey,
Trident, this is what I'm
what's
talking about.
up?
You need to control your anger.
What do you mean? I just sometimes I
You
don't like
yell
when
at
you're.
me all the time. I feel like I'm
Yeah, because like I
absolutely.
don't like sometimes like I don't mean like I do sometimes have an anger problem. It's like you gotta understand like when your show's fucking not running, like it's not mad at you, it's just mad in general because like you want the shows to run good. You like you
Okay,
think you're
okay.
doing
All right. Let's see.
nothing much, just Minecraft stream right now. Silver's playing Minecraft, we're just chilling, talking and shit. Which I'm glad my computer works now because we're able to fix the audio issue.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my skin. So this is me, the Great Silver Knight. I wish they had a YouTube cape so I could like have a YouTube cape on, but instead they don't. So I have a Twitch cape. I do need
Well, Minecraft, wait, they don't have Twitch, they don't have YouTube capes.
No, they've only do the events on Twitch or TikTok mainly, which I wish they would do a YouTube cape because that'd be kind of dope next time I do like a chill stream.
I've almost got
Wow, we've been streaming for almost 46 minutes, y'all. Little hiccups here and there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you still.
Okay, can you still hear me on the stream?
Let me check real quick.
skates, huh? Nice try.
All right, talk.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, it takes a minute 'cause it's delayed a little bit. Not like too much. It's just I think it's like a few second delay. I don't know if it's on my computer or not, but it just had to take a second. But yeah, I heard you.
Okay, good. Yeah, actually, my laptop cooler has been keeping my laptop nice and cool throughout this whole stream. Like, you know how my laptop usually gets really hot? Well, it's a lot better now. Tried?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, because I got this new laptop cooler, my laptop's like not that hot, and my CPU is
But
like 2.2 instead of lower than it usually was.
a couple more pieces and I'll have them fully together.
What are you doing? Glitch?
Huh?
Glitch.
What's Glitch doing?
I don't know. He's like saying he's got a couple pieces to put together.
Oh,
Well,
he's probably playing his game.
And grab the swords
I
and
think he got
foot.
his fucking Christ. Crolin Warriors.
Yeah, I like you, man. But I really don't know how to feel about the birch wood on your base house. LMAO, JK. The cat's talking shit about your house, Silver. How do you like that?
You know what? You can go fuck off. It's my house, my humble abode. Well, I'm gonna strip the wood in a minute. Which chat member said that? Tried.
What?
Which chat member said that?
Weasel.
Uh,
Hey, Cyber. Welcome to the stream.
Hi
What's up?
Weasel.
Welcome. Hello.
Hey Cyber, what's up, brother?
Not much. I suck at building houses in Minecraft. I really do.
Oh my god.
Every-
Is this stream gonna turn into like silver, like roasting silver on his house in Minecraft?
Your house is actually pretty good. It's better than what I can build.
Well, you see, my whole thing is this is like the starter house. I am very low and limited like on resources here. So the best like starter
Ah,
house.
I gotcha.
This
Building houses
fucking
is
time.
What? How's it going?
Oh, that was my crowd.
Oh yeah, Cyber. Remind
mm-hmm.
me when we get done with the stream, to help you with your OBS stuff.
All right.
Because like,
I'm gonna have to reinstall OBS, but it should be not a problem.
Or did Nif show you already?
Nah, he didn't show me yet.
All right. If I can't help you today, I will definitely help you tomorrow, unless you're
Thanks,
working
man.
tomorrow. Yeah. Because Nif kind of showed me how to do it. I'm still having a little bit of hiccups on my end because I didn't set up something proper this time. I've been having to like unplug my mic at night because the RGB is just so annoying and I can't sleep with it on.
OBS is not that difficult, but should get the job done for live streaming.
Oh,
'Cause
dude,
I
it's
never
working. Dude, it is working so much better, and my laptop's not overheating like it was with Prism.
Prism is like so graphic intensive.
It really is. You know, I
What
mean,
kind of
like
laptop you got?
I got a Acer 5.
Nitro
Gave
5?
gave a like and shared the stream, broski. I'm gonna lurk while edit some stuff. Have a good stream, fam. You too, D Weasel. Shout out to D
Thanks,
Weasel.
Weasel. Appreciate you coming out, brother.
Good, great friend of the show. I didn't mean to
Definitely check
interrupt.
him
I just
out. He's
wanted to
the
read that.
GOAT.
All right, I got it together
That's why
finally.
he's the GOAT!
The
The
GOAT.
GOAT!
The count.
Alright, so here we are. Now, pretty soon here, y'all, I'll be picking up a sound mixer, so our sound's definitely going to be a lot better.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
This one Discord server, let me put it in the general channel. Let's go. The stream.
What?
Oh, this one streamer Lowe's let me promote my stream in his general chat.
Hell yeah. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, if you're watching.
If you're watching, well, thank you for letting us do that. We appreciate it, man. Are we
We're
gonna like
so
are we streaming till like 9 tonight?
9, 10-ish. Yeah, if
6:57
you
my
want to
time.
stream till 9, yeah, that's actually, yeah, 9 be good. 9 or 9. What about 9:30? Would 9:30 be good?
Yeah, 9:30 would be good. It's just I gotta like make my lunch and then go to bed because I got work in the morning. So I can't be up too late tonight.
Mm.
Motherfucker!
Just so it gives us like an extra like hour 30. Because I'm actually enjoying it right now. And everyone's in chat now, and more people. That's why I say like we should stream longer because it does take time for the audience to show up.
Yeah, and I try to stream longer. It's just like, my schedule.
I know you got life, like
I
you got
gotta work.
stuff.
Oh
You gotta
yeah,
work.
Chicken.
I found a different Souls-like game. It's called Mortal Shell. You've heard of it?
Don't think I have, but I do like me a good Souls game though.
Yeah, you're gonna love Mortal Shell. It's just like Dark Souls. It's kind of just like it.
It's crazy
Same
how
game.
this game I suck at fighting monsters, but yet like Dark Souls, like I'm slaying them.
Dark Souls is like for if you're not good at Souls games, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, the thing about Souls games, right? Those games
Yeah,
are somewhat challenging, but not as bad as
they're really
Elden Ring.
challenging.
Bro, Elden Ring, that shit was insane.
Oh, Elden Ring is like a Christmas joy. That's how good this game is. I hope they keep up with more. I hope Bandai Namco keeps up more like Souls like games.
Yeah, the fans really enjoy it.
Yeah, Sega should get into the Souls like market too.
Oh yeah.
So is Nintendo. I don't know. Maybe Nintendo shouldn't. Nintendo's just too kid friendly. That's my opinion.
Well, my problem is that they don't know their market, right? They're selling a console that's going to be more money than the PS5 and the Xbox, right? And a Steam Deck. And
Yeah.
it's just, dude, I'm afraid that this is going to hurt them a lot, especially with the tariffs and whatnot. It's going to make even more money. It's going to make more people not want to buy the console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have to if countries didn't whine about it, we wouldn't have this tariff issue.
Well,
Nah, the tariff thing was basically created because Donald Trump wanted us to stop relying on countries so much to manufacture our goods and start making our own.
Yeah, we really do need to start doing shit ourselves.
Yeah, we
I
rely
know.
too much on other countries for a
We
lot of
do
shit.
rely on other countries, and like I do think that's like would lay the groundworks for more jobs. But we're gonna have a little bit of a struggle, I think, for right
And tech
now.
and
Yeah, things are going to get worse before they get any better.
according to the Salem tech experts, tech repair stores are not going to be here for much longer because people keep relying on them so much. They're going to shut down like 5 to 10 years, and you're going to have to start repairing yourself.
And I'm okay with that.
I like to repair my own things, you know?
I like the right to repair shit, especially when like companies like Apple make it to where like you can't basically like fix your own iPhone unless like you go with their bullshit.
Yeah, Apple's. My friend says that my friend is planning on getting an M4 MacBook. Yeah, no. If
Dude, I
you're
would
gonna buy an
never get a
M4,
MacBook. My
I
Oh,
would
brother
never
had a
either.
MacBook. So
one time, my mom's boyfriend got me a MacBook on accident because I was supposed to get a gaming laptop, and he got me a MacBook, and the MacBook barely worked and didn't even load the games I was supposed to play. It's like, what even is the point of a MacBook?
well, you know, MacBooks they were able to run Wizards. I ran Wizards on a MacBook for years.
Yeah, but
And MacBook,
the MacBook he got though was a
Yeah,
shitty one. He got the most shittiest
Macintoshes
one
are
too.
hit or miss when it comes to games.
Well, when it comes
yeah,
to games, they have a good Linux-based like operating system, but they just get fuck.
and MacBooks run the games they run on. It's like you're swimming through maple syrup because the game is so molassesy and so much motion blur, so much motion blur.
Bro,
They're
some
using like an
maple syrup.
OLED panel.
Also, my main issue with like I would have to say like my main issue that I have with like soul games, right? Whatnot. Um
Yeah.
I mean not souls, I mean like, you know, with that I mean with the whole tariffs thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, remember, this is like we like our country used to manufacture a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think what we need to do instead of like cutting countries off in general, we should like first correlate our own like some more factories, right? For us in our economy. Kind of have a recession, build up from the ground up, and then we should be good in the next 10 years, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we should cut off like the countries we have because they
No,
have.
I don't think we're gonna cut them off, but I think we're just trying to prove Trump's trying to prove to them that like, hey, we need to be more self-reliant, and this is gonna hurt our economy. It's gonna make things cost
Yeah.
a little bit more for a bit, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And if it doesn't work out,
Yeah.
then the next, you know, they'll rebuild.
That's
I
what
mean,
countries
and
are
things
doing.
have been kind of in a weird point since like COVID, I think.
Yeah.
But since I've been in the work market,
Mm.
and you know, I mean, like I
I
was
had to go to school.
18.
I had to go to school and it ruined my entire COVID ruined my entire 10th grade year. My
Your
grades
10th.
were jeopardized
Oh,
because of that era.
dude. You're telling me I thrived because of COVID. Thanks to COVID, I was able to graduate on time, had my classes caught up, and I was a junior. I was a junior, and then like I had my senior year. Then I went back my senior year, was able to end up getting a job and like kind of early graduating and not have to go to school for like half the semester and make money. Was what I was doing. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my stimulus check, so then I was unfortunately spending my fucking stimulus money on bullshit because I was like a stupid 19-year-old that got a little bit.
Yeah, we make mistakes. We're human. That's the end of the day.
Yeah, like this is what I did. I bought an iPhone that ended up breaking on me the next like couple months.
Oh, that's why I never buy iPhones.
I
I
know.
used to be a big iPhone fiend back in 10th grade, and I don't know what was wrong with me. If I went
What
back
did
in time, I would
did you
just
ever
tell
have
my
one?
future self. I used to have one. I had an XR back in the day.
Bro, you had an XR? I never had that one. My first iPhone was a 5S. My second one was another 5S because I loved them and they were like pretty cheap at the time. And I broke my 5S, and my buddy's grandma promised me work. So I just worked for her, and they gave me the money, and they went out and bought me the phone, and I kept working for them.
Yeah, it hits different if you work hard and make your own money.
Oh, dude, I helped him out multiple times, and I love going to that guy's house because his grandma was super nice. I felt I do miss her though, because she like unfortunately she passed away from dementia. Yo, Trident, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Trying.
still here.
We are officially at the 1 hour mark, y'all.
I had to clap. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Woo!
I have to say, I gotta give it applause
1
because
hour
1
mark
hour is
of the game stream.
1 hour mark, everybody. Please leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna e-beg.
We already got 2 subscribers during the stream. We were at 411. Now we're at 413.
you're just in my range.
We're in 7th stream. How much subs do you have?
413.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
413. We started with 411 earlier in the stream. Now we're at 413.
That is awesome. Thank y'all for the new subs.
Because at least
We
we
do
don't
appreciate it.
e-bag. At least we don't e-bag like the Kino Casino because they e-bag all the time. Give us
Oh,
money.
give us
Give me
money.
money.
Oh, give us money. I gotta, like, Andy's gotta get his coke addiction down. We gotta send Andy to rehab. Andy's gotta go back to rehab.
Yeah, Andy needs to go back to rehab. Give us
Andy
rehab
needs to go to
money.
rehab. Whoa,
Give us,
buddy. Andy's back in
whoa,
rehab again.
buddy.
I never liked this Worski guy, man. That Worski guy needs to go hell. Hell
Oh,
is a
He
man.
good
needs,
place for him.
Andy
I,
needs to go to rehab. Okay,
does
guys,
he
let's go make
still
fun of other
have you
people.
blocked after our show?
Yes, he still has me blocked.
Oh my god, bro! Did
You
he
know
like?
what's
Did
crazy?
he
Even
react when we had Persip on, or anybody, or Kyler?
I don't know if he reacted, but he was he after we had Kyler on, he said that Kyler killed his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was whole bullshit, man. I swear, it's kind of I think I've been with Ravencast as a host for like a month now, right?
Yeah, you've been here for like since January,
Well, I
ever
was
since
here
Frost
in
stepped down.
January. I was here in January as just like help. I was moderating Tism Bros, and then I think I'm just trying to remember, when did I join the show? Like actually join the show as like as a producer, I guess. Technically, I'm like a producer, because I'm the one that runs the equipment,
I really, I think you joined sometime February. I know that February, March.
Yeah, it was February. It was sometime in February. Frost, if you're watching this, I do appreciate it, dude. Uh, just want to
Yeah,
say
I have
that.
no ill will towards Frost either, and
Oh
if he's
no, I
still
neither. I
watching,
have no ill will. If you're still watching Frost, we do appreciate you here for all the work you did put in. We
I mean, there are
appreciate.
some people that still disagree with him, and that's up to them. But
Like, see, I had one issue, and that was it, right? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I let shit go. It wasn't a big issue. It's like he wasn't doing anything past that to make me
well, I don't want
hate
to
him.
get in. I don't really want to get into it too much,
I'm not. I'm just gonna say that.
just because it's a private matter, anyways, and I don't want to. So I don't want to give the guy hate either, because he doesn't deserve it. It's just a private matter that I don't want to get into.
Well, with you, with me, it was in the general chat, the general
Yeah.
LVC. But like I said before, like I don't care, man. It was like a fucking bit ago, and it wasn't anything like. Oh,
Even
dude,
then, like it was in the general VC. There wasn't nothing on stream or anything.
I think this stream has just shown how many times I died Minecraft because I'm too busy focusing on the conversation.
We should start playing some Minecraft together, Silver.
Yeah, we should.
Why
But
don't you hop on right now, Cyber, and play with them so you
And I
still
have
die?
I'm on Java right now.
I have Java too,
Uh,
but I have schoolwork to finish because I don't. If I don't, I'm screwed.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
because college
Cyber.
is really hard.
College is hard, yeah.
Good thing I
And
didn't go to college.
I was thinking about going back to school. I'm gonna go back and maybe I was thinking about doing like some work, like doing AC work or doing like plumbing work or something like that. Like
Honestly, I was thinking about doing space work and just become an astronaut, going to space. Because for some reason, like when I'm like all I've been thinking about last few days is nothing but space and just
how
traveling out of the planet.
maybe you should become an
right,
engineer. Kind of like a lot of engineers branch off to that.
and
You
you have
see,
to
my
be,
whole
you know,
thing though. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say if you want to really become an engineer, you have to be really good at math.
Yeah.
I
I'm
know a
not good at
friend that
math. And I don't want to be no engineer. I want to be the guy that goes on the mission to explore stuff. Like I want to be the
Yeah,
one
but
that
I
like
mean,
goes
like, if
out
you're
to
going on a
space.
mission like that, though, you have to be an engineer. You have to like know how to solve the problems on the shit on it, right? Like when they're out on space, there's nobody else with them, right? They have to like
Yeah,
astronauts have to be resourceful like that. That's what I was just trying to say. See, personally,
yeah.
I'm thinking about doing like plumbing or AC work because that's just honest work right there, you know. I just want to
pays
get
pretty well.
a blue collar, yeah, you know. I want to get like a blue collar job and then like that's how I'm feeling, you know. Like I want to get a blue collar job, something that will help me. And don't get me wrong, I like my job. My job is pretty good. They've been taking care of me for like about a year and a half. And I do,
Yeah, and
and I do
I don't
miss
have
my old
anything
job.
against college, really. I don't.
I think it's a good thing you're going to college. That's good.
Yeah, I really want to pursue my dream of becoming a computer engineer.
Stay in school.
'Cause I really want to
Do
make programs and better games than Unreal. I might make my own game engine one day,
yeah.
something better than Unreal Engine 5,
Oh
because that
man,
dog
I
shit's
had
horrible.
a teacher who was like doing Unreal, like in his class, because and I remember like he was showing me how he did his textures.
Yeah, that's
I,
pretty good.
I feel
You have a
like
pretty good
Unreal.
teacher.
I feel like Unreal Engine, as like great as it is, I've noticed that like over the years, each version's either lacking a feature from the previous Unreal Engine, or like they just like do a lot of changes a lot of people don't like.
And most games are written in your Unreal Engine, like Black Myth Wukong, for example.
Oh, that was an Unreal Engine?
Yeah, I think that was an Unreal Engine. Yeah, I can tell it's Unreal Engine because that quality you can't get in any good video game like that. I don't think you can get this kind of good quality, and they nail the quality of this game. They act storyline absolutely perfect, perfect storyline.
Hmm. When I was
Yeah,
younger, I was thinking about becoming a cop.
Being a fed, you really want to be a fed?
If I wanted to. Then I saw those videos of cops back in 2020 on Live Leak.
Uh-oh. Hey, Cyber, we gotta shut down Ravencast. There's a fed on our stream. We can't have this.
Your brother's a Fed. What are you talking about?
There's a reason. Oh, I don't live with them, so there's a reason why I don't live with them.
Excuse
So,
me.
just don't let him in the basement. We're good, Cyber. Don't let Silver in the Ravencast basement.
I told you I'm not a Fed. How many times did I need to tell you that?
I'm trouble.
I said I was thinking about becoming a Fed.
Oh, you're thinking about becoming a Fed. Oh, we,
Well,
we,
not
we can't allow
anymore.
him in the
I
clubhouse.
just said, man, I don't want to do that shit anymore.
Oh, so I think you're just saying that so you can still
Because
be in the cool
nobody
kid
takes you
club.
seriously, right?
It was more like it was I don't know, man. I was thinking about it.
I need to start learning some math and brilliant.org. Ooh.
It
Yeah, I've
was
been
so
taking
hot today, but it's actually really, really nice
Fat
outside.
goblins is now what we call obese women. What the fuck is wrong with Hasbro and Mattel?
What's wrong
Oh,
with this
Hasbro
generation, really?
isn't Hasbro the creator of Beyblade and shit? If I recall correctly. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, I can tell. Because they don't own Beyblade, they just own the they're just a distributor for Beyblade
All
products.
right, sorry about that, y'all. I had someone come in the room. I'm back.
Hey guys, hey Chad, who here has ever heard of Beyblade back in the day?
Beyblade. I've heard of Beyblade, dude. I remember the metal tops, like the second
The
gen.
Metal Saga was the best. Everybody remembers the Metal Saga.
Well,
Uh,
they
Jenga, Ryuga,
Hi, is
Kyoya.
Weasel still here? I don't know. He may still be watching. I really don't know.
who?
Someone's asking if D Weasel's still here.
I don't know if he's still here. He said he's gonna go edit his video. But if you, I don't know. If you're looking
Hey,
for
if you hit a like, if you hit the like button for me, I'll DM him.
It's coming down.
You gotta hit the like button for me to DM him.
God damn, bro. That's clout chasing. That's e-begging. That's e-begging.
No, it's just it's just they gotta give in the favor. They gotta give me my daily like support.
Dude, my laptop, since I've been using this new like cooling pad, it's been kind of keeping my laptop cool.
Is Beza here? Okay, who are you though? You're just asking if these random people are here. I don't know who's here or not. I don't know who's watching or not.
Who's
Ask
Basil?
them.
Why is his name Basil? What is his friend? It's his friend.
You know, Beza's someone that's been in the calls before with us, right?
I'm sorry, Basil, if you're watching. Just your name makes me laugh every time, Basil. Like you sound like you're about to like make me an Italian dish.
Okay.
It's not slander. I'm not talking shit about you.
Hey,
Just your name.
the like buttons went up, so seems like this person's paid his dues. So I got a DMD Weasel.
God damn it, Trident. No. God damn.
Oh yeah, Thunder said that Dark Souls is mid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
What did
The
Thunder
game
say?
Dark Souls is mid. The game mechanics feel way too stiff, in my opinion. If I was playing Dark Souls, if I played Dark Souls
Yeah,
better.
Dark
Cuddy.
Souls is definitely like a
Oh, I know you,
slower paced
Cuddy.
game.
I know Cuddy.
What's up, Cuddy?
Oh, hey,
That's someone from Dark Doc's community.
Yo, what's up, Cuddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for coming out. We love all of the people from Dark Dogs community. That guy's chill. Yeah, Dark Dot, if you're watching, you're a pretty chill dude. Weasel, you are too. Thanks for having me on your show the other day.
Oh yeah, back when that all
Oh, that
shit
shit was
came up.
funny, and I joined back like later on.
You know what's crazy is that dude won't even. That dude still runs for me to this day. I even tried to talk to him in Flatley server, and bro just. And if you don't know who we're talking about BJ the Wizard. He just left. He won't even talk to me. So it's like there's nothing
BJ,
else
this
we
is
want to.
sad. Just come on, man. Like, either
Come
make your
on, man.
response or
Man up.
get your man up. Either let us have a debate with you, or just stop saying our name
Here's
and
my
then
thing,
running
right?
away.
Yeah, stop trash
I'm not
talking
going
people if you
to.
aren't
I'm
willing
not
to
going
actually
to.
face them.
We may make.
And again,
We may make fun of him in a chill stream like this one because because it is funny to make fun of him, but it's like I'm not going to give him attention. I'm not going to give him the clout he wants. I'm not going to give the back and forth because it's like, for
I don't
one,
know if the stream's gonna
he
pick
had the
this up,
chance to.
but
People. A lot of naked people. People that didn't want to see naked, like Donald.
To be fair, if he comes after us, it's fair use.
a lot of
Oh,
naked
here's
people.
the best part about Tim's. He can't defend himself, so he gets one of his mods to do the defending for him.
That whole
Yeah.
thing is crazy. Like, Tim's could have literally had a W on me if he never defended Perp.
Yeah, imagine like defending a pedophile.
Yeah, like imagine even like I wish I was never like if I knew the stuff that guy's done and was capable of actually like doing, I
Well,
would
here's
not
the thing,
even let.
right?
I would never even let him on my show to begin with. Because that session Perp guy used to be a co-host in October, but then we found out the shit he was doing, so we decided to just kick him out.
Well, yeah, that's why you started looking in. Like, you gave me like a try.
And also, let's not forget, Perp uses the N word heavily.
I mean, honestly, that is not really a big deal because that's just a word, and end of the day. And
Yeah,
even
true.
even my brother's IRL don't really care about that word. 'Cause it's just a word at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Nothing. I just died.
Whoa, Rip.
Minecraft is if you play Minecraft in our hardcore mode, just wait. You only get one shot. Yeah, I
I
tried
know.
playing hardcore mode.
Not
I've played
really.
it multiple times, but I'm not really that good. What's chat saying?
Oh, nothing. Cuddy's just saying he's been exiled, and D Weasel's talking to him.
Ah, chicken jockey. I've been saying that all day. So what's your opinion on the Minecraft movie? Gonna go watch it?
I mean, I'll give it a watch, but I already know it's going to be a waste of time.
Maybe it will be, but I'm just gonna watch it for the memes because the memes are already
I
hilarious.
mean, you never know. It may actually be good. Like there, like a lot of
Oh yeah,
people
since we're
like
doing a
have
chill stream, I got a question. Have you all ever heard of Pink Guy?
what pink eye or shut the fuck up guy.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Filthy Frank, dude. Filthy Frank was my shit back in 2016. Like, I used to watch Filthy Frank, and
Oh,
then
are you talking about Joji?
yeah,
Shut the
bro,
fuck.
Joji. I started watching him as Pink Guy and Filthy Frank, but then when I started listening to his music, dog, the guy's got a voice of an angel, man. Like, he had this like beautiful singing voice.
What the?
Like he
Yeah,
was
you just put it at the store. Yeah,
Yeah, I need to give his music a try.
it's it.
sorry about that. I'm back.
But oh yeah, let's talk about O Star actually. Dude has been if you don't know who O Star is, he's this dude
Hey,
he
don't
used to
mention
be one of our
All-Star. Don't
Christians.
mention that guy. Don't mention him on stream. He doesn't deserve our shine.
Yeah, true. Sorry.
He's a nobody. He's not even
Yeah,
a
true.
content creator.
Oh, he's not?
Yep.
I thought he was.
No, All-Star is just Tim's little minion. By the way, All-Star, if you're watching, you can eat a bullet. I don't care. Just eat a bullet.
Yeah, whatever Tim's has on you must be really bad if you're willing to side with him.
Oh man, I'm gonna say
I
this, and
still
I'm
say
gonna
he's
say
being
this alone.
blackmailed.
Like,
What's up, Silver?
I'm gonna say this. Oh, sorry, you seem like a pretty chill dude, but you talk a massive shit. That's all I'm gonna say. And like, if Tim's runs back to you and says that to you, I'll say it to your face.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Which now you kind of want me to rant about it, which I don't think we should even give him the time of day. But it's like that All-Star guy. Last time I talked to him, he was like, "Hey, I have no issues with you Triton." But then behind my back, he says I'm a drama whore, that he hates me and all that. So yeah, you can go fuck yourself. I don't ever want to be friends with you again, and I hope I never see you in person either. Don't ever come near me, All-Star. I don't like you. I don't ever want to be friends with you. I don't ever want to see you. I never even want to interact with you because you're just a snake. And that's that. I hate when people are like in private, they say one thing to my face, but then in private, it's a different image. It's a different thing. They say something
Right.
completely different when I'm not around. Like when I leave the room, that's when they want to say this stuff. All-Star won't come in and call in right now when he can, and I would let him because I'm not scared to talk to him. He ain't gonna come on the line. Neither would these other people. So they shouldn't even been. So Cyber shouldn't even brought up All-Star because he's not gonna even call in. We're just giving
Yeah,
him free attention.
yeah, you
Who
start.
wants to call in? You can. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, if
sorry
any of the if any of
that
you
we
fucking
didn't get to have that personal
Ravencast
call,
haters,
but I'm
if any of you
Dude.
Ravencast haters are
Perfect
watching,
timing.
y'all call in.
Yeah, if there's any haters, come on, join in. We love the hate. We love to hear the hate, you know.
Hey, yeah, we're
Love to
gonna be
hear the hate.
masturbating. We're gonna get massive boners and masturbate to it.
Heck
Fresh,
yeah.
freshy, freshy, fresh. Oh, what's up, freshy, fresh? I barely know that guy, but
What's
he's
up?
that's just like a streamer. I added him because I just saw him saw his name in the community, and then he sent me an invite to his Discord. His Discord seems alright, so shout out to you, man. Freshy Fresh is his name.
Yo, Fresh, I was in your chat yesterday. I don't know if you saw that, but I just want to let you know that I'm part of the. I didn't know if you understood my message yesterday, but yeah, I'm part of the Ravencast.
Wait, Fresh? Wait, you know Freshy Fresh?
I think
Fresh?
you sent me you sent me a link to him yesterday. You
I
told me
did?
that yeah, no, was that the guy you sent me one or was it somebody else?
It was someone else, I think, so I don't
I don't
remember
know.
sending you a link to
Well,
his.
if never mind then. It was like somebody you wanted me to like go and support because they were talking about they're talking about us for a second.
Oh no, that wasn't him. That was
All
another
right.
guy.
Sorry, Freshy Fest. Fresh, sorry.
Hey, Tim's, if you keep going down the path you're going, you're definitely getting a Kiwi Farms page.
For he has one at this rate.
Yeah. All it's going to take is
Honestly,
someone to find out, someone important to find out about how to make one. They're like, yeah, this guy's a joke. Let's make
well, that's the
fun of
thing.
him.
Kiwi. I don't even want to talk about Kiwi Farms because oh fuck, Kiwi Farms. They'll just. I don't even. I never go on Kiwi Farms because I know it's just a fucking cesspool of degenerates.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people that obsess over a single person for the sake of making fun of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I think
Basically,
Ralph
4chan without
mentioned
the
him.
4chan.
And if you all watched our Ethan Ralph interview, he did
Yeah,
mention a bit about the creator of Kiwi Farms, Joshua
yeah.
Moon.
It is beef with Josh Moon and Kiwi Farms.
Kiwi
Yeah,
Farms is literally 4chan at home.
it really is. I mean, it's like they just want to be like 4chan so bad. I think Nikita used to be buddies with him, and then like they cut ties.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they cut ties because he got upset because they're talking about him. It's like you were supporting a platform that constantly, you know,
Yeah, that's another thing. They'll turn on each other for the sake of lulls.
it's
I
pretty
know. That's the
stupid.
thing. They claim to be friends with each other and all that. They'll
4chan
turn on
even
each
had
other
that
just like
problem
that.
too.
Oh yeah, 4chan definitely has that problem. It's like,
It's like you're not my friend now. Now you're just a joke to me.
what even happened to 4chan? I feel like it's such a different platform than it used to be.
Is
I don't
4chan
know.
still around?
Oh yeah.
4chan's against whatever's popular, pretty much. A lot.
I mean, honestly, I'm against. I mean, I would say I'm against what's popular, but then again, I feel like what's popular is stupid. I feel like humans popularize the most dumbest shit and the most evilest people. Like I don't
Well,
like.
yeah,
That's why.
because people like to follow, like, I mean, throughout history, as a historian myself, throughout history, like, people have followed some of the worst people imaginable, like Napoleon, Hitler, uh, who else? Marcus Ferdinand, the Fine brothers. The Fine
Fine
brothers.
brothers.
From the React brothers, the guys that were trying to like capitalize on the word React.
Oh, those losers. They're like the evil version of Rhett and Link.
Dude, those guys were like, yeah, I remember they were like, we want to do. Actually, one of my favorite YouTubers. Have y'all ever heard of a guy called Steamboat Willie? He's like a
Rainbow,
music creator.
really?
Yeah,
I've heard the name before.
he was on the Fine Brothers thing, and then like he left and does this music video. Like he had this one like where he's like in Mexico, and he's got like the fedora on, You know, the shit. I'll have to get you guys into this shit. You also made a song about falling in love with Wendy.
Wendy, as in the Wendy's mascot.
Yes. I'm
You
big.
know what's funny? I
I
have
need
a
to
funny
show.
story about that, but
Oh
I don't
God.
really want. Yeah,
What
I
did
was
you
looking on
do?
I was looking on the Spicy Chat AI chat system.
Oh
They have
God.
an NSFW version of Wendy on there.
Oh
Well,
God.
yeah, I should also be going on probably like either in the summer or like next year. I might be going on vacation to Mexico.
Mexico. I've always wanted to go to Mexico.
I'm actually going to India again.
Man, you see,
Imagine I run into Ethan Ralph.
I have never like left the country.
Me either, and it's gonna be fun when I do leave the country.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go. Like, I'm thinking about like I kind of want to go to Canada because I got a friend up there I want to go meet.
Which I'm thinking big. I want to leave this planet and go visit another planet. Like I'm so serious. I know there's a lot of shit out there, and and following the current human race, we're just gonna keep going behind because I know like they either know about life, and if they don't know about life, then they're lazy as fuck. Because we should have been
Well,
found other
a
life
couple
by now.
of years ago, they found somewhat of life in Mars, or what signs of what could have been life.
Yeah, oh yeah, they even say, which a lot of people call me dumb every time I bring up this theory, but the History Channel, like they think that Mars was nuked because they found gases of nukes of from the sky. They think that aliens nuked Mars a while back, and that's what happened to the alien. The
What's even weirder is there's some theories that the human race actually originated from Mars, and
Oh yeah, I could see that.
which would be absolutely insane. And basically, what they're doing now is what they did to Mars.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but they think that another race of aliens nuked Mars because they looked at the gases, they test the gases, and the gases show that it's coming from the air, and there's no H2O like nuke gases on the ground. It's only in the air, which that's what scientists also thought it was weird too.
Yeah.
The fact that we're
It's like, why are
terraforming
these
Mars is
gases? For
crazy.
one, why are these gases that were made on Earth from Earth nukes, from nukes that human makes? Why are these gases from the aftermath on Mars when we made nukes like as recent as like the 1940s? Was something from the 1940s that we made doing on Mars?
Well, remember, there was there's been UFO sightings, right? Like a lot of them since the 1950s too. What if in the 1950s we found life, but the government wanted to keep it on the download, man? You know what I'm saying?
I think the life we found is probably not as powerful or intelligent because if they were like
But with
Frieza or like
artificial,
stuff you
but the
see
thing
in
is,
movies,
with uh, with artificial intelligence we have now, we take those creatures, we basically give them the intelligence, and we create human alien hybrids. Then we create the better race of humans.
yeah,
See,
but imagine like we're kidnapping all these creatures and then like we run into like an alien race that's more advanced than us and they see what we're doing and they decide to take us out. Boom, we're all
well,
fucking dead because of the government.
in the eyes of like creatures, right? Um, here's the thing about it, right? Two, humans, like, it's like in the wild, there's always a bigger creature, right? In that case, then the bigger aliens would come and wipe us out. But then the cycle of, you know, intelligent creatures. You ever watch shows like Futurama or like what else? What else am I thinking of? Gundam, like
No.
Gunplow. Bro, Gunplow like describes a utopia that's like in space, but they're constantly battling over land and resources. I have not found a single sheep near my home. I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. Is that too hard to ask?
When in the game in
Yeah.
Minecraft, trying to
Yeah,
go to bed, they won't let you.
I don't have a bed. It's
Go kill
bullshit.
sheep then.
There's no sheeps around here. I'm focused on getting my resources.
Well, get your resources in, bud. You might just need to stay up a different night then.
We'll do another stream. Once. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a Wednesday night stream. Like a Friday night stream, do our show on Thursday.
Hmm
And we kind of just do.
I really hope Carl makes this response video
Fine.
before Thursday, so we can have that for Thursday.
Who knows, man?
Of course.
Do y'all remember the channel? I know it's a little bit off topic, but do y'all remember the channel Normal Boots? Do you remember the Normal Boots group glitch?
I don't know, the
Cyber?
name sounds familiar.
You know, like
No.
JonTron, Jared.
Oh, I know
Jared
John.
Funk.
I've heard of JonTron.
Yeah, he was part of a group called Normal Boots, and they all kind of made video game things. They're kind of you guys heard of Nostalgia Critic or that guy with the glasses?
Oh, you mean Channel Awesome?
Yeah, Channel Awesome used to be known as that guy with the glasses.
Yeah, and then cancel culture came in.
Anyways, there's another group similar to that called Normal Boots. It was JonTron, some other gaming YouTubers, I think it was back then. It was JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer, that Jared guy, the one that got had those fake allegations about him from his ex-wife about him wearing an elf suit. Take some very tasteful photos. You know, you know.
You know.
I'm not bringing them up here. They were nasty as fuck. Basically, the dude had some very scandalizing photos of himself, and his wife was trying to say he was sending that to somebody when they were still married, but it turns out that wasn't the case. But it was still horrible for the internet to have to look at him. I think his name was Jared.
I also
Pro
want to
Jared.
do.
Yeah, Pro Jared. I'm talking about the Pro Jared stuff.
I want to do an episode.
Yeah, wasn't his name cleared though for all the shit?
Oh no, his name.
Did?
That's why I said his name was cleared. I'm in his
Yeah.
Discord server actually. He's got.
I want to do an episode on commentary's downfall because
that's
commentary.
just further proof that women are that a lot of women are terrible people and they need to.
Oh
stop
no!
being
Oh
terrible.
no! It doesn't just prove that, but also proves that commentary gets every single story wrong. Because they got the Pro Jared thing wrong. They got the Sky Does Minecraft shit wrong. They get a lot of shit
also
wrong.
in the commentary community. Well, the problem, I think my problem with the commentary community, right? They take one story and they stretch it out. So if there's any legal action that needs to be done, never gets done because of that, right?
It's not about legality though. It's about the content, the YouTube channel. That's
I know,
why.
but I'm just saying if there's legality that needs to be brought out and they mess up they tamper with the evidence, like the EDP shit, dude. Then you have people who are doing horrible crimes out roaming the streets, right?
Do you really think they care though that their consequences causes
That's
that?
the problem. They don't
And
care.
that is the problem.
They just care about what money they get in their pockets from YouTube.
And that's the thing. It's like
Why
a lot
report on these people if you're going to cause them to get away? That's just pathetic.
Not only that, it's like they just want to build. They want to build a career of just of being right, and also them getting all the subs and views. It's all about that.
Yeah, you're right about that. I just killed another spider. Hell yeah.
I think. Hold on, I'm gonna read chat real quick. I think part of that issue with the commentary community comes to a handful of bad actors and people who don't care, along with a good hand of people who just want to be first to jump on the chain of views. Yeah, I agree with that analogy from D Weasel. Like it's
Yeah.
either like that's the thing. Not every single person in commentary is bad because there's always like there's gonna be its bad actors, but there's also its good actors. Like there's a few people personally that I think I can trust, but it's not like any of the bigger guys. It's mainly the smaller guys. Like
Well,
I
the
can trust
bigger
people.
guys, like, I mean, yeah, like you saw they did the tipster, like, or
But
what
that's
they've
the thing.
done
It's
to
like
other
this is
people.
just my experience, but my experience is a lot of the smaller guys have been more respectful, but then the bigger guys have just been more dicks. But even the smaller guys could be assholes. Like the only people in commentary I can really trust right now is obviously Ravencast and people within Dark Docs' group. Because I could trust Dark Docs, Athix, and that side of small CC because they willing to hear anyone out. They can hear they are willing to hear you out, even if they don't
Well,
like you.
as
They'll still
somebody,
talk to you. They won't run away from you. A lot of
yeah,
these other sides of commentary I've been in, they run away from me all the time. It ain't just Tim's; it's a lot of people. They claim that I am the most idiotic person and I could be destroyed in a debate just like that. But then when I want to debate those people that
they
say
just don't want to
that,
debate
they
us,
don't want to debate me.
bro. And the thing is, it's like every time that we try to correlate a debate, like ever since I've been here, I've always said I could be a mutual party that is not biased because I'm not, or I could just sit there and like make sure everybody gets to say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They don't
But
even want to do that.
they don't want to fucking do that. It's like I'm literally giving these people the fucking opportunity to come on here, have a middle ground. Someone like I don't know these motherfuckers.
And Byrne tried to do that with Tim's and other people too. Like try to give them
Two,
a middle
three,
ground, and they just run away.
right?
And it's like I thought I was just some autistic guy that could be pushed around, but then y'all want to
Two,
fear me and
three.
shit.
It's really stupid. It's like I hate when people do that. It's just like, man, come on. It's just like, can we not just do a debate? Can we not handle this shit like adults? It's like, why do we always have to get involved with pussies that don't want to do shit? That's what I'm saying. They're scaredy cats, dog. They're like fucking pussies, man. They're scaredy cats. It's like it's like then they go on their channels or they go on other people's channels and that's when they want to start that's when they want to start their shit. Like, why can't you handle it on your channel or our channel? You know what I'm saying?
And that's the
It,
thing too. Also, D Weasel makes a good point in chat too. Just because someone's bad at debating doesn't mean that they're
right.
going to be bad at articulating the points. It's like
Thank you,
debating's not
Weasel. I
even
appreciate
hard.
that. Yeah.
Debating's not even hard though. Like it's not even a hard thing to do. All you gotta do is just be true to the points you're talking about. Really, that's all you gotta do. Is just be true. Like say what you really think. Like don't be scared. Like just like treat the debate. It's like an everyday conversation you're having with someone. You know, and because that's the thing. If you want your points to be out there. Be out there, you know. Who cares what they're gonna think? What people are
Yeah.
gonna think? That's those are your points. If you don't want those points to be out there, then don't say shit at all. Don't debate. Then don't even like jump into this sort of thing. But I know I can debate because I know I can stand by the points that I have. And if I get proven wrong, I know how to take the L like a man because it's like if you're wrong, and you deserve that L. And you just gotta, not be wrong next time, you
That's
know?
yeah, that's a problem that I've noticed a lot of people have. Like people we have dealt with or bigger YouTubers, it's like you get people that don't want to debate or they don't want to like or the way that they want to debate is the stupidest way I've ever seen, It's like their arguments are never good. Yeah. Their version of argument is running away. Like I've noticed that too. Like a lot of people when they get confronted on that shit that they're causing. What about that like Jalen person, right? Didn't she do that? Like she would try to like she would set up debates and then would run away when people
I know
confronted her.
I don't really know about if Jalen did that. I know Jalen fucking always used to spurg out and to say that they would kill themselves on Twitter Spaces all the time. I know that was a thing.
I kind of forgot
But
about
I
all
do
that.
know,
Yeah.
like, a bunch of people that I've dealt with done that. Like, they set, like, like, BJ the Rizzler, for example. He clickbaited 2 times that we're going to have a debate on his channel. And then I show up for the debate. I'm like, hey, are we having it? And he's like, no, we're not having it. You're just a Hassan fan. I'm like, so why did you title it Triton Debate if we're not going to even debate, you know?
Yeah. Also, like Den and Tim's, you literally took up my time one day because like you said we were gonna do debate and you never showed up.
Yeah, he never showed. In fact, he was just live on his channel that whole night and ignored
Yeah.
us in chat. So I was in his chat. I was like, "Hey, let me on." He wouldn't even let me on. So it's like at that point,
Yeah. I think I'm feeling maybe 10:30. Oh,
10:30.
how about like 10:15? Is that good?
Yeah, 10:15's good. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because like 10:15 is like my absolute like I'm done. I have to get off, or else I won't have any sleep for work,
yeah.
and I won't be like impossible to deal with tomorrow. Because I need my sleep. Yeah, man, it's like it's pretty crazy. I got some good news though. The cooling pad's working really good. My laptop's a lot cooler than it was the last stream we did.
Oh, when Iron was on.
Yeah, yeah, it overheated after that, dude. Like it was like surviving during that stream. And like
Damn, it's been
OBS,
a week since we interviewed Iron Wolfspear.
wait, it's been a
Damn,
week?
that's fucking crazy.
Does it feel like a week?
No, time goes by really fast.
Yeah. Iron was a good guess, man.
He was a great guest. I fuck with Iron.
Iron's fucking chill. I like too how like we just didn't make the whole thing about like one specific topic. We actually
Yeah.
had like time like we ran like a little overtime than what he thought he was gonna do, so we could talk about like I think it was like scary ghost buildings, right?
Hmm.
Dude, no, that scary kind of gave me the chills a bit because like when I was a kid, there's this old abandoned barn. I mentioned this on the last show.
Oh, there's a lot of abandoned stuff where I used to live.
I do love doing Sunday streams. I don't know what it is, but Sunday streams to me are just fun. I guess because I went to work all day and then I come on here and it's like I feel like I'm in the perfect mood. Like this day and like Thursday or Friday, I just love doing streams on these days. I feel great.
Yeah. Like Sunday's a really good day to stream because everyone's like, at home
It's the end of the
watching, laying
weekend
down.
too. Yeah, it's like the end of the weekend. People are like maybe like they're still down for school or their work week if they are off the weekends, so they might be watching us all the weekends.
Yeah, they'll just tune on us, just chilling.
OBS is saying that we have not had any frame drops at all. Like, I'm actually really happy on how OBS is working.
I do. So have you heard of a guy named Hacks or Technicals?
Technicals? No, I've not. Sorry, the names are just funny to me.
No,
Wait, is he like the
Hacks is
tentacle
like a
guy?
Hacks was like a Smash player, and he got banned because he was quote unquote too mentally
Oh,
ill.
oh, Hacks. I've heard of this. I've heard of that guy. Didn't he like
Yeah,
recently unfortunately passed away from
yeah, that's
taking
what I
his
was
own
gonna
life?
talk about. Like, just bring up, like, he passed away, and the entire commentary community, the Oreo, and everyone are now attacking his mother. And I'm like, why? Like,
His
why the fuck?
mother had nothing involved from what I've
Well, it's
seen.
because his mother's like going unhinged on like his account at all the hacks haters, and everyone's now like trying to a-log his mother. And I'm like,
It's so stupid. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah,
his mother is just his mother is a grieving woman. You know, she just lost her
like
son
a lot of
only
people are
to.
saying that's not his mother. A lot of people are saying that that's technicals behind the account. That his mother is not the one on Hax's account, which I think is
Whatever is
bullshit.
going on, whatever is going on with that, I feel like people should just leave it alone because
That's
it
my
shouldn't be this
take. It's
big
like just leave it
issue.
alone. Let the guy rest. Like I don't know why. Like we need to hear your fucking mouths. Like we have like the Oreo and his pet comic cup have to say something on every little thing Technicals does, and they're even criticizing Technicals for creating a eulogy at Hax's funeral. They're like, "How dare you create a speech at his funeral?" It's
You
like,
know,
why
and
not?
some
That's
people
his
are
friend.
like making up like I don't know if these are true or not. People are like the Smash community is the reason why Hex is gone and why we're at this point. And I'm like, we are not. Like we are
Well, I
not at that
mean,
point.
that's what like Technicals believes because that's what Hacks said in his final statement because Hacks wanted to be unbanned and because they wouldn't let him play Smash tournaments because he was mentally ill, which I think is stupid because it's like
Well, yeah, but you gotta understand from that perspective though. You know, this is a live event. He's a performer pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
but
it's
it's like
like,
but if you hear like his backstory, why he was playing his fucking controller like broke so he built a new like control like he did a lot of shit just to keep playing and
I
they
mean,
just
he
banned
literally
him
built like I think he built like one of the revolutionary game boxes. They were like these things you could use to like
Hax was unfairly banned and tortured for 3 years. Yeah, JPM is
yeah,
right. Hax was like tortured and just unfairly mistreated and it was by
fans
like
were
a lot of the
making him
other
seem
players
like
too.
yeah, didn't like the fan also weren't like fans trying to say like rumors about him for like years while him doing live and stuff.
Oh no, it wasn't the fans. It was another player that got the fans to do it. It was a
Was
player
it
named
Lefty?
Lefton.
Oh, Lefton.
He-
Yeah, I've heard of. I hate that guy, man. Out of all,
yeah,
like
he's
I
a big, huge lefty
now
too.
I'm
Cause
gonna
he,
say this right. Like my name is Silver Knight for a reason. The lore of why my name is Silver Knight is because like I'm a huge Smash player. I've been playing Smash since I was a kid. So, like originally my original PFP was like Kirby with like Sephiroth hair, and then it morphed into like me having a custom image of like Sephiroth Kirby.
Wait, is that what that thing is?
Well, it used to be, but then I just kind of transformed him into his own like character. Like,
OC.
yeah, he got turned into his own C, so now he is just like a human with like a Sephiroth math.
OC stands for original character.
Yeah, he's my original character. I like the idea of keeping the Sephiroth math, of keeping the mask and the white hair, but I made him human, so he's like more like his own character. So before he was just like a combination of like Kirby, Sephiroth, and yeah, I mean, I did watch him a lot. I do want to say this. Please leave this guy alone. This is bullshit. Why his poor mother's getting attacked. And if we get shit for like bringing this up from the Oreo fans, who gives a shit? Give us viewers, you
I don't.
know.
I'm not scared of him. That's why I brought it up because
Yeah, we're gonna
I've
eat
dealt with
your
the oil.
Oreos
Like
before
Glitch
you eat
knows, I've dealt
ours.
with the oil fans for years.
You know what I just said? I said we're gonna eat your Oreos before you eat ours.
Hmm. Yeah.
I've
He
been
hates it
eating
when
the
people do that.
Oreos for years, and that's the thing. The Oreo has me blocked on Twitter too. It had me blocked for like several years because
He
he's that
says
much
being
afraid
fat,
of me.
people calling him fat doesn't bother him, like Tipster, but in reality, he does. He's gonna be the
Oh
next
no, he
Tipster.
literally blocks like several of my friends for just calling him fat over the years. Like there's several people that come to me and say, you know,
Mark my words,
I got
he's gonna
blocked
be the
from the
next
Oreo for just
Tipster.
saying he's fat.
Dude, he's already on that path. Like once Keemstar like ditches him and Keemstar gets a new lapdog, he's gonna. Also,
Yep.
another thing I don't like about him too is like he acted like, "Oh yeah, I always got your back, Tommy. Remember that?" And then when push came
Yeah,
to
I remember
shove,
that.
he fucking sided with damn Keem, bro. Like,
Who the
there's
hell
no
cares?
loyalty to
Tommy's
that motherfucker.
trash too.
I think even like Tommy was like, "Yeah, I can't trust the kid."
Yeah, but for Tommy's sake, Tommy went back. So it's like I don't know why Tommy would go back.
Well, because that's the thing about Tommy, right? Tommy is someone that likes to keep his friends, but he did say though, look, I'm not gonna. But he did say that he wasn't gonna keep, like he was gonna keep a distance from him though for a bit, which is understandable. But
Yeah, he
also
really
this.
loves to keep his friends. That's why he records them.
Oh,
Tommy C.
Comet, Comet Cope, Comet Cope, and Willie Hack are pathetic too. Yeah, especially Willie Mack. I don't like Willie. I didn't like his. As soon as Hacks died, Willie Mack immediately attacked technicals. As soon as it came out that Hacks died, Willie Mack was on the attack for technicals, and it's like,
I'm
why are
playing
you
the
going at technicals
Joe and
right when
Mac
his friend
remake.
passes away? Like, are you that much of a piece of shit, Willie Mack? Like, I'm gonna go
everybody
off.
was
Fuck Willie
talking
Mack.
about him, dude. That shit was like That shit really pissed me off when I saw that. It's like this guy, like, died from mental illness, and then like you got
And you're
people
attacking his
attacking his mother.
number one best friend, the guy like technicals, the guy that like legitimately cared and is hurting from it, and you're automatically attacking him at his lowest moment, and you think it's
Yeah.
okay. Like, but they think they're doing nothing wrong by attacking people at the lowest moment, because technicals cared about Hacks like a true friend, and Willie Max attacking technicals, knowing that technicals is down right now, and he's trying to kick him while he's down. And I think that's
Willie Mac,
pathetic.
is that a Big Mac with a wiener?
You know what's crazy is Willie Mack does have like a wiener as his profile picture.
Wasn't he the one that was like friends with was he ever friends with Supple Pancakes? Because I know he was upset because Supple Pancakes did something that he wanted with Keem, right?
I think I know which a lot of these guys were friends with Salvo and turned on Salvo. I don't know Willie's personal thing with Salvo, but I do know Willie Mack was part of the Tea Party group chat of people doxing Salvo, and he didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, I know. Like I remember back when, when Keem was gonna retire, like Willie Mack was gonna be like the next like Drama Alert host. I think.
He never wanted to retire. It was all a farce.
Yeah, it was all like an act, and Willie Mack was either playing along with it or getting played. Either way, Willie Mack's just a sheep. And if you're watching this, Willie Mack, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
What's your what's your history with Willie Mack? Like, did you like ever interact with him when you were a tipster mod?
I mean, he was like, I'll be honest, he was nice to me. Like in the older days, I just didn't like him personally because I see him as everyone else. Like he's just a shady guy that fucks every single person over he's ever worked with, and he just goes along with Keem like everyone else does. And the people that go along with Keem, I know I can't trust or can never take seriously.
True.
Because if you work with Keem, you're basically working with the devil of commentary because you cannot be trusted because you're basically federal at that point. That's how I see it. Like anyone that
Yeah.
works with Keem, I automatically don't trust because they have the snake mentality in them. Because if you work with Keem, they literally force you to record people without their consent. And Tommy C even admitted that he used to teach his news team members that to record every single call that they're in. That's why in small commentary people were getting recorded without the consent because those are all Tommy C's news team members doing it in small
And
commentary.
Tipster did it to me once.
And yeah,
Wait,
Tipster did that
tipster
to Glitch
recorded
too.
your
Recorded Glitch
conversation,
without his consent.
A private DM too. Conversation.
bro. That's so bullshit.
You know
I
what's
know, right?
crazy?
He
I've tried to
apologized
leak
for it
tips.
too later, but I don't accept his apology because he's
I
a
wouldn't
piece of
accept the
shit.
apology either. Like, dude, it's like
I
you
tried to
got.
leak Tipster's DMs, but he deleted all of his DMs with me,
Yeah,
every single
he was
one.
I
taught
already
by
did that
Tommy
with
C.
like everybody. Like,
Yeah, he did that to me too, and I'm like, why are you deleting DMs? Like, I
he
thought you had nothing
deleted
to
my
hide.
He
message in his
has to hide, that's
server.
why.
The one message I ever put in a server, he deleted it.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I was watching, which Silver. I don't know if you know this dude, but Glitch. I've talked about this dude before. I was actually we watching NBA because apparently Mad Black Atheist is still around, and he was he did a stream on Tipster in 2024, basically saying that he was right and dancing over the fact that he was right about Tipster's downfall.
You know, it's
And
pretty funny
honestly,
that
Tim,
you
I
and me
kind
are
of
partially responsible for that.
what?
I said it's pretty funny that you and me are partially responsible for that.
Oh, for Tipster's downfall.
But yeah.
Oh no, he ain't. What in reality, the only one that's really responsible for his downfall is himself because he chose to act like that. He chose to go for the left.
Well, he
That's
chose to hang out with those people, and then he like realized that he
He,
kind
he
of
chose
needed
to
them.
hang out with a compulsive liar named AP.
Bro, when he became political, that's when I tuned off. I'm sorry, but like I didn't watch Tipster for political opinions. I watched him because he was
yeah,
a
no
funny.
one did.
I watched him because he was a funny fat dude talking about commentary in video games. Like that was that's the demographic I came into, and then when Keffel was in the mix, I couldn't stand listening to Keffel's voice, so that's why I got off.
But that's the thing is like you know what's crazy? A lot of people in Tipster's old community were right wing people because I used to be a mod in there. And I used to be in his VCs all the time, and every person in his VC was right wing. There was barely any lefties in the server, so I
By the
don't
time
understand.
I
I don't
joined the
understand like why
server
he's
was
so
when he was
lefty.
locking off the VCs, I think, or like he wasn't, or no one was joining the public VCs.
Oh no, because yeah, you were gone like wet. Like I was, I was around 20. I left in 2022.
I didn't join till 2022. I think I might have. I don't know. I know one of I think my old account was in
Because
there.
the original server deleted because of me and like
Yeah.
You know, I was in the second server. That server's still around.
that was my really first big drama was with Tipster. Really, that was my like first big drama with the creator was with Tipster, and then actually technically it was with NBA because like I beat for NBA first because NBA accused me, and I was like 15 at the time. He accused me of swatting him, and I was like, I don't even know how to do that. I was 15 at the
You're like I'm just a stupid kid. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
and I was
about.
like, I'm a stupid kid. He claimed people in my server and my server told him. I was like, who? He couldn't even name the people. I was like, who?
Bro, it's
I
like if you
literally
can't
don't.
name them, it's like, bro, it's like if you can't name them, then how are you supposed to be able to prove it?
Yeah, like I knew he just made because he. That's what NBA usually did
I'm
like back
sorry.
then
Who is
was just
NBA?
make up. He's
That black atheist.
Oh,
yeah, he's a black commentator that
I've heard the Amazing Atheist.
no, this guy's like he used to cover anime. He used to come from the anime community. He used to be an anime commentary
Oh,
channel,
that
and
guy.
then
I
he
know
transferred
exactly who you're
to
talking about now.
yeah, and then he started being a tipster a log. I used to call out tipster. That's how I knew him because I used to call out tipster, and I liked tipster at the time, so that's how I knew NBA. Hey, Neth, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey guys, how y'all
How's it
doing?
going? Doing pretty good.
The stream sounds really solid. The
Good.
audio is going clean. The
Actually,
gameplay looks clean.
it's actually been doing really well. I even got my new cooling pad, and it's like my computer's not overheating.
That's good. That's good to
Yeah,
hear.
yeah. You know, we had a fucking stream was unlisted at first. Oh,
Yeah,
I
stream
didn't know
was
this.
unlisted, and then
So
Silver's audio wasn't working,
the
so we had to
the
fix that.
the best thing to do when it's like unlisted like that is right before you start it, you go into settings and you double check it.
Okay,
I'm gonna dump it all right now.
I need to put a reminder. Yeah, but we're doing pretty well. We're at almost 2 hours, y'all.
And we
I'm gonna
have
head out.
3 current people watching, but our peak was at I think 7 so far. Was our
Yeah.
max peak.
Yeah, but it's good that the stream quality's improved.
Oh yeah, it has a lot.
OBS seems to be working fine.
I'm
It's been
playing a
working.
remake of Joe
It's
and
been
Matt.
working great. I've actually I did a stream on my personal channel Friday, and I had no issues. A lot better than
That's good.
prison.
I'll be doing I'm gonna be doing all the software side of my end tonight, getting like the whole setup for like the break room for the break type stuff, the extra like little intros, whatever shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the stuff that A dot helped us out with and that Cyber is pretty much made for the show as well. And with all of that, I'm gonna put it onto my stream, and then I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Probably later. Probably late at night. I'm thinking because during the day I'm gonna be a bit busy.
All right.
Maybe not late nights. Maybe not like a super late night stream, but like a mid afternoon, like 7, 8, if that around there. I'll probably have Triton do an announcement and everything.
Yeah,
Regarding
just let me know
regarding it,
whenever,
but-
and then I'll promote it.
Yeah, because I'm playing some Magic with some buddies and hanging out and shit
yeah,
tomorrow.
sounds
Is my
good.
plan. I just need to relax. I've been so fucking dealing with a lot of shit,
Understandable.
stress and all that kind of shit going on. So,
Yeah.
but I'm good. I'm good now.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and talk to y'all later.
See ya.
All right, you take care, Nif. Shout out to
Yeah,
Nif, our
I'll be on
manager.
later.
Shout out to Nev.
Are y'all gonna be streaming for another like hour or two?
We'll be streaming till 10:30 my time.
Oh, cool. So I'll be able to jump on and hang out
Yeah.
with y'all for like 30 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Later.
See ya. Yeah,
That's
maybe till
good.
10:30, but 10:30 is like, wow, my cutoff. I gotta go to bed.
Hey, what?
I said, yeah, 10:30 will have to be my cutoff because I have to go to bed.
Yeah, we'll cut off at 10:30.
All right. Yeah, we're at 2 hours now, actually.
Let's go. 2 hours.
2
Woo!
hours in the stream.
2 hours of the stream, man. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna stream.
Diorio auditioned to be the host of Drummer 2. Oh yeah, I remember that. And even he sucks. Like he could
Let
not
me
give.
tell, dude. Have you seen his I'm Alex coverage? It is fucking. Oh god, it's like this dude's like milking the fact that like I'm Alex had his girlfriend or some shit. Like that's what
Oh,
I've.
you know what's crazy? A lot of the creators do. A lot of the creators do. They're doing that because they don't like I'm Alex, which I don't like I'm Alex either. But I'm not going to just fucking milk
Isn't
him.
this like hate like been going on for like years with I'm Alex, and it's like now look,
Yeah, like it
if
all
I'm
starts with the
Alex,
guy named.
if I'm Alex is like actually like a woman beater though, like I would not mind if his ass gets beat. You know, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
like
I
I
don't.
like that's the thing. Like if he's actually guilty, I'm not defending him. Point is, it's like they just like no matter like they're not really they're not really doing it for the good reasons. They're only going at him because they don't
They
like
don't
him. It's not the
care.
fact that he's with a
Yeah,
woman.
they
Yeah,
don't care if his girlfriend's actually in danger or not. Everybody, he's been the punching bag for years, and it's like now they have a major like leak, and I don't like that kind of shit at all. Like this should not
yeah,
be
that's the
treated
thing.
like
It's
a
like when they
joke.
get a major leak of someone, they feel like they got the dub. When in reality,
This is
y'all
bullshit
didn't
in
do
my opinion.
shit. Y'all, in fact, built up this monster by keep on punching the monster. So if you keep on punching the monster, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. If you just leave the monster the fuck alone, then the monster will leave everyone else alone. That's
Right?
how they create these online monsters, and I'm not defending the online monsters in any caliber, because if you do any of these type of actions, yeah, you should be called out. But I feel like a lot of these commentary creators, they create these kind of monsters because they want to have these monsters,
Yeah.
so they make up shit about these people, and so these people do the shit that they accuse them of, so they get a dub. Like if someone's guilty of one little thing, they'll run with it.
Oh yeah. Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. I got a message. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm kind of catching my Discord messages real quick. My phone has been dead, and like I've not been able to check
What
my
You
message
see
messages.
from
my Discord
is the message
messages?
from a shoddy?
No, there's
Yeah.
some messages from me though.
Wait, where you never saw me no messages?
Yeah, I did. I DM'd you a couple days ago.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were talking about now.
Oh yeah, Diorio auditioned to be the host of Drum Alert. Well, you know why he's not a host of Drum Alert? Because he sucks. They all suck. Like, how do you have a group of options, but you don't put any of them on because you know they all suck? Like,
Nitro's still streaming? That bastard. Never mind, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry about that. Back. Sorry, I was like a little bit lost for a second there. Yeah.
are you good?
So we're talking about Nicholas the Oreo, right?
Yeah. I was saying like someone in chat was saying like how he was trying to be the Drum Alert host.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't see him being a drum alert host. He doesn't have that energy. Like as much as I don't like Keem for some things he does, but you gotta understand that as a host, this guy has a shit ton of energy. On Lowcow, like any Lowcow show he's on, like Keem has that like bouncing energy. On on Drum Alert, but it just seems like Drum Alert though. I don't get it how like Lowcow runs the way it does, but yet like Drum Alert never had any issues. See what I mean? Like it was weird to me.
You know why? It's because Drum Alert was something original. Locale isn't something really original, and not only that, but Locale Live is just it's another fucking reality show. It's like basically taking a bunch of retarded people and putting them on an island. It's like a
Oh,
Hunger Game,
that's
but for
fish
stupid
tank.
people.
No, like with Lowcow, it's like, but you see my thing about it though, right? I get it, like why you think that, but I generally think the only show on Lowcow that's not doesn't feel like the rest of them is like the morning Lowcow show they do with Ken and Beans, because like
Dad, I
that's
haven't watched that,
you need to
but I
watch it,
know
dude. Like that show
all I know is
feels
a
like
lot of these locale shows suck.
like
Locale,
dude,
especially
dude,
locale
dude.
rewind, sucks.
Lowcow gaming. No. I want to talk about Lowcow nerds for a second, right? Lowcow nerds has a dude with a mic worse than mine. Even when I still had my Razer headset mic, it's like, Keem, please buy this host a mic. Somebody, buy this guy a mic because it's like, all right, fucking glammy, like, dude, like, please buy a fucking new mic, the dog. Like, that shit pissed me off every time I'm watching Lowcow nerds. This one dude has a worse mic than I did before I had this mic. Like, dude, this guy had a fucking shitty like HyperX mic, like mic that was attached to like a fucking like $30 pair of headphones. And not only that, but like, I don't know, man. Lowcow is like a whole nother beast, you know what I'm saying? Keem.
Yeah.
I wonder because Drum Alert was like something he would record, like pre-record. That's why it did better. But when Keemstar live streams, it's like he doesn't understand. It's like he loses all that knowledge of being a content creator.
That's the thing. He could like. I feel like he should just stream Drama Alert. Why don't you turn Drama Alert into a live show? Like that would be so much better than Locale Live if Keemstar just
Dude,
ran a
and
show.
another thing about, like, he tried running a show that was just himself. Remember the Keemstar show, Sable Pancakes?
But that's the thing. Is Keem's not really that motivated to do. Like he needs people to do the work for him. He can't do shit himself.
That's why
He
I had
can't do the work.
that's why I had Kristen Ark do that shit, bro. Like, I remember back in the Keemstar
Kristen
show
Ark's a
days.
cuck, on the way. Like the history between me and Kristen Ark. Kristen Ark blocked me randomly without me even talking to him, and I'm like, what the fuck? How do you get offended by me when if I never even talked to you? Like apparently Kristen Ark's never
Yeah.
liked me, always chat talk me, and I was like, why? I never even talked to this guy before. I never DM'd him. I never followed him. I didn't even know who he was until he blocked me. So it's like, I don't know what his issue is with me if I never even interacted with him.
Yeah, hang on.
Like, I guess it's because I call out his best friends, Keemstar and Diorio, and he
Okay.
knows I'm a Keem critic, and I guess that's what it is. But it's
Sorry
like,
about that.
it doesn't mean you have to have.
My YouTube membership
Well,
got renewed for one of the YouTubers I follow, and I was like looking at my bank statement. I'm in this like one
Oh, you're
guy's
good.
server, and he like literally only charges like $1. Like it's literally just $2 just to join his Discord. And I'm like, you know what? It's just $2, and I like the community in there, so I'm kind of just staying in there. Wait. Oh,
But anyways,
okay. Sorry.
you're good. But it's just like the whole locale. It's just like the locale shit is just old,
Yeah, it is, man.
and it's gonna like they'll find a new trend to melt. Commentary will find something else. Once the locale shit is dead and all the locale shows end, they'll find something else to milk and create because that's what
Wait,
they
why
do.
did
That's what
we
they're
drop
known for.
frames for? Never mind. We're back. Sorry, it just kind of pissed me off because like we had not dropped any frames, and then just like 5 seconds ago, I dropped frames.
Was everything all right?
Yeah, it just dropped frames for a second. It was in the red, now it went back again.
Uh,
Yeah, there is a storm, so my internet's probably a little wonky tonight. Hello?
I heard you.
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, your
Just
internet's a
making.
little wonky. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
we
no
got
storm
storms.
here. My sky's clear.
Yeah, I think we're getting like the tornado, like the last bit of the tornado that like Nif got, I think. I'm gonna definitely try to stay up to like 10, like 10:30, so that way we can get like Nif in here for like a good 30 minutes. Have him come on. It's kind of nice doing like a stream like this, because like I probably would have just been sitting in a VC playing Minecraft anyways. Is there
I'm
anybody in the
playing
chat?
Joe and Matt Caveman Ninja.
Hmm,
Old arcade game.
nice.
Though I'm playing the remaster of it,
Hmm.
which got a lot of reviews on negative reviews on Steam for some reason. And I don't see any issue. I think what it is, people were just bitching because it's hard. Well, it's based off an arcade game. Of course, it's fucking hard.
Yeah, arcade games were designed to be hard and long, so that way like people would spend more money to play them. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
And arcade ports were generally made hard to discourage rental.
Wait, really?
Yeah. A lot of games were made hard to discourage rental. Because if it took you longer to beat, there's a good chance you'd actually buy the game.
Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I can kind of see that. And the way gaming was around that time period definitely seems like that makes sense. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's the wrong recipe for that. I need to make a bow. Nah, Trident. What's your opinion on the
Yeah,
new
what's up?
commentary people that are coming out nowadays? Like, who I'm trying to think of, like the newer guys. Well, wait, I never asked you this, but what's your opinion on Leafy?
I felt like Leafy was just overrated. It's because he was like he was funny, but he wasn't like the best thing ever. Like he wasn't like this god like people treat him as. He was just some guy that knew how to fucking roast people.
Dude, I don't think I told you guys the story, or I've never told this live either. When Leafy came back, he had some random motherfucker
Mm.
running his Discord server, right? Like, he did not care. He's like, all right, here, you can run my server. You can put my name on it. That was a horrible idea. We had what was called fight nights on Leafy's Discord server. Basically, like two people would come into the stage VC and they would just roast the shit out of each other. Whoever won the battle got to stay, and then the next person would come in. And then like the owner of the server found out that he had a secret like Discord that he was playing like Stardew Valley and like basically paying off his little Discord kittens that he had in the Discord. Like he was like hanging out with them in a private server full of miners. Then once he got outed, he sold the server because it was an official Discord server to somebody else, so he wouldn't be attached to it. So you know how that whole situation was just a whole like can of worms.
Yeah, it was a whole can of worms. Well, so you said what? Look, what's my opinion on new commentary people? What do you mean, like the newer guys, like the small commentary guys?
Yeah, is there anybody in particular like you think is gonna make it big?
Right now, I mean, I think the only people that I see, the only people that I think that deserve to make it big personally is people like Dark Docs, D Weasel, and Apex. Like
Oh
people
yeah.
like them who are willing to hear all sides out and are also willing to change their mind on stuff as well, and are also willing to admit they're wrong. Because if you have someone like uh, I don't mean to start drama or anything, but I even told flatly to his face, like I don't like the way he does his content, and he even said like he understood where I was coming from. Like I don't like the dog piles and stuff that new commentary does,
Well, yeah, dogpiling. It's like gay
because
obvious to
that's
be honest.
all like they do. Like I remember Badwick used to have a show called Turd Island, and they used to just dogpile like one person. It's like 15 different Spurgs versus one person, and
So wait,
that's what kind of Flatley does
15
now.
it was
And it's like, and
15
that's
people.
something I don't really agree with, and I never really liked Turd Island for that because that's what they do on their show is
I'm
get
sorry,
15
but I
people.
can't take a name of a show called Turd Island seriously.
Yeah, that was Badwick's old show, and I think Flatley still hosts a show. It used to be a show that used to air every Sunday, and it used to be a show where they used to gather all these Spurgs, and they used to just pick that one person they go after for the week. It's basically just like a gay whole 20 versus one person dog pile.
Oh, so it was like the stupidest shit. Like, oh, we're gonna kill
Yeah,
this one
it was
person.
nothing really like. There's nothing really worth that I think should be, and that's why like that small comment. That's why those guys will never get big because no one likes the gay dog piles. They don't want to watch 20 people just dogpile one person and no one get challenged at all. Because how's that a
Yeah,
challenge?
it's a disgusting gangbang.
Yeah,
Well, not only that,
that's
but
what
I
all
just
new small
feel,
commentary is right now. It's just a
but
small gangbang. Like that's what AWT is. I feel like AWT is just a group of people that dogpile one person, and it's like that's something I've never been a fan of, and that's something I'm not going to be a fan of. That's why I don't really like new small commentary because that's
oh
all
yeah,
new small content commentary is just dogpiles and shit.
yeah. Hey, Triton, I had an idea.
What?
So on a Friday, like we do like a stream like this, but since I'll be off the next day, we could do a longer stream. Like we could do like a 5, 6 hour stream.
Like a 5 6 hour like gaming talk stream.
Oh yeah.
We could do that.
Cause like it's just cause like tonight I have to go to work and Friday I'm off and I'm gonna be I gotta run some errands before we do that, like groceries, fun stuff, paying bills. All the
I
fun
wouldn't even
Yeah,
mind doing
stupid
one. I wouldn't
Brachiosaurus.
even
Fuck
mind
you.
doing one Wednesday night either because you say you don't work Thursday.
Yeah, but dude, I'm wore out on Wednesdays.
Oh
Like
yeah, you wore out Wednesday. Yeah, you probably
yeah,
just
like
want to chill that night.
Thursday, yeah, like Thursday or Friday would be like the perfect like day for that. Like, not gonna lie.
I think Thursdays will be like for the regular shows, and Friday could be like the chill shows.
Yeah, either Fridays or Saturdays could do that. Like I think Friday, Saturday would be like a good. I mean, not Fridays. I mean, like Friday or Sunday.
But that's the thing. It's just for comment like. But yeah, right now like with the new commentary, it's like commentary is so far gone at this point It's like you don't really got
What
much
is
people.
it, man? Like, serious. Like, that's another thing I just thought about the other day. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, what
Let me
was
tell you
this?
what happened, right? I'll tell you exactly what happened. Everyone in commentary made the mistake that I told everyone years ago not to make. I told people don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't just follow Keemstar. Don't take Keemstar's advice. No creator should be working with Keemstar because Keemstar will be the death of commentary if you guys trust him. Guess what? Everybody trusted Keemstar. They all started acting like Keemstar, like a slime ball piece of shit, and everyone started shielding each other. They started protecting each other. They started covering up for each other. They started giving certain people different passes, and that's what ruined the community. Is people giving Keemstar and certain people special treatment because it's like, how can you be a community that calls out others, but you're giving certain people special treatment?
Hey, Nick the Oreo is live right now.
Good. Nick DiOrio can kiss my ass. Nick DiOrio can suck my dick and fucking die on the ditch.
Mm. Looks like
You want me to
Nitro
go really?
is.
You want me to go really unhinged on DiOrio? Just go off.
He's
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
just ignore him.
guess.
He's a Spurg. You're the bigger
Oh
Spurg
yeah,
if
I'm
you're
just a Spurg, but
acknowledging
I'm
the
a
Spurg.
Spurg that you've had blocked for several years, buddy. I'm a Spurg that you fear. I'm a Spurg that you
What
won't
even
even
is a
debate on now
Spurg at this
recording.
point?
What?
Yeah. What's the
What
definition of
even
a
is a Spurg at this point?
Well, it's even a. That's people call Spurg's just a word people use for artists, I guess. That's what I thought of Spurg as, just another word for artist or retard.
Yeah.
That's all I saw it as. It's just another word for artist, and I am all, and that's why I've always owned being a Spurg because I am an artist. I'm autistic, so if that's what being a
Well,
Spurg is being autistic and acting
at
like a
least you're
retard.
not like weaponizing it like Boblax tried to do. Remember that? Like when he was like, "I'm autistic." Oh
Look,
yes.
just because you're autistic, it doesn't mean you could do dumb shit. It doesn't
Did
mean you
he?
could do whatever the fuck you want. And
I'm
I'm so
correct,
tired of
right?
people
Like I don't
doing
want to
that.
be wrong. Like I don't want to be wrong. Was I right about that? Like about Boblax trying to do that shit? Come on, get in the bed. Talking to the dog. Come on.
Yeah, but and that's the thing. It's like Boblox shouldn't be doing that. Like, I don't like as an autistic person, you should not use your disability as an excuse for your bad actions. If you do something bad, own it. Own your bad actions. Own it.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn, man. Fucking. Yeah, like Boblax owning up to his actions. Dude, the fall of Boblax,
No,
man.
instead he went, I'm a lady.
Yeah, he said, "I'm a lady now. Boblax, you're losing your damn house. You're gonna be on the street soon. You're not gonna be able to afford that Tesla."
You're not going to be able to afford those hormone transplants either.
How did he get to the point where he's at now, where he can't afford his house and he has a car he can't afford and a house? Like,
You want me to
dude,
tell you something? That's what you get for selling your soul to Daddy Keem and Diorio. That's why you don't sell
dude,
your soul to
he
the common
fucking.
breaker
And the
ball.
thing is, you saw that, right? Like when Boblax opened his mouth a couple of months ago, it all collapsed like at once. It was like a domino effect. He had his
Yeah, but that's the
friends.
thing. Boblox
He
doesn't have the thick skin to fight back either.
yeah,
He's
like
submissive. I'm
he
not
did.
submissive. That's why you've never seen me once bow down to any of these freaks. No matter how many freaks they send after a small guy like me, I will never bow down because I stand by my points, and not only that, I'm not a pussy. Boblox is a pussy. Boblox doesn't know how to fight back. He doesn't know how to deal with swarming bees like we do.
Right.
It's because he's always been on top and he's always had a group of people to defend him. Now he has nobody to defend him. He doesn't know what to do. Because he used to have Augie and Diorio defend him in everything he got caught up in. But
Wait,
now he
really?
doesn't have that anymore. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to fight back. He doesn't know how to stand up for himself. And he needs to stand up for himself because he could have looked a lot better if he didn't just be submissive and just freak out and turn to a leftist. because people think being a leftist is the only alternative to the crazy right and the commentary. It's like, no, it's not. Being a leftist isn't the only alternative to commentary. Not at all. Just don't
No, it's
follow
because
the
they don't
shit.
want to get canceled. They're
That
that
too, but
scared of
it's
being
like, who
canceled.
cares about being canceled all the? That's what I don't get. Why do people like get so scared of cancel culture on the internet? It's just the fucking internet. It's
Not
just
only that,
dudes
but
type
cancel
saying you're a bad
culture
person.
has gotten to like the point where it's just
Are you
ridiculous.
fucking serious?
No one takes it seriously anymore. Actually, it's gotten to
Yeah, no one really does, and you should have. No one should have ever taken it seriously to
It
begin
should
with
be
because
used. I mean, like if it was trying to be used for what I think it was trying to be used for in the past, I think it should have been used for
Oh,
taking down the wrong people in Hollywood. You know, like the big, like
stop fucking with me,
horrible,
bro.
like
no
people at the
cancel.
top.
But that's the thing, cancel culture is for Hollywood. Hollywood created cancel culture. They created cancel culture so Hollywood and the media can control these stars in Hollywood. That's why cancel culture was created, so the media and the left can control the world and the media, and so the left can control the media and can control the internet. That's why cancel culture was created. So the left, and you know who decides if you should be canceled or not? Lefties. That's why I think it's created by the left. It's just this whole act by the left to take down people they don't like.
Oh yeah. We're looking at
And I stand by that, and I don't
9:39.
care if lefties get mad and try to cancel me for that.
Okay.
Also, I hope Nicholas Diorio's stream goes down. Nicholas Diorio's the worst creator on the planet.
Oh yeah.
Nicholas DeOrio should have a power up.
I would dance and cheer if he had a power outage right now. I'm like, yes, yes, his stream went down. But I'm not gonna be like everyone else. I'm not gonna flag him. I'm not gonna, even though he's a retard and we don't agree with him, he does have a right to voice his
Dude,
shitty opinions,
flagging
even though they're
people
shitty.
is my opinion is the stupidest shit I've seen people do online. It's like you don't like an opinion of somebody else, then they then they go and flagging and shit, and I don't respect that at all.
I don't respect that either. And I've been
Especially
flagged by the
doxing.
commentary
I
community a
hate
few
doxing.
times.
Like I've said this on the show multiple times, but I absolutely hate doxing. And I think it's the coward's way out. It's a coward thing to do.
You know what's crazy is I get accused by these spooks of doxing and
Oh yeah,
slandering people.
I know. I've seen that before here, and
But it's like if you watch all my shows, we haven't doxed a
we
single
never
person on the
dox a
program, for
single
one.
person.
For two, we don't make up shit about people. We always fact check. I always ask questions. Like when Smokem came and said about that shit at Coldfire, I always said alleged, and I still think it's alleged because I think that Smokem guy is really sus.
Yep.
And I don't
Yeah,
think what
for
he
all we
said
know, he
was
could have
true.
planted that in the server.
But that's the thing too. It's like a lot of times, like when we get claims of our enemies, it's always from a third party source. It's never even from us because we just call them out for what we see. We don't make shit up at all. We don't fucking dig into people. We just fucking call out what they do publicly because we don't got time to fucking go in and dig into people's private lives anyway. And knowing that, but I don't give a fuck what people do off the internet. I really don't. Like, why the fuck would I care about what people do on the fucking internet? It's stupid.
What time is it? 9:33.
9:33. We just got under an hour before we end the show tonight.
Yeah.
Because 10:30 we're gonna call it.
I'm just
Maybe
trying to get us maybe sooner. I'm trying to get this to like the 3 hour mark at least. 'Cause I
I
still
think
got
we should
work.
just get it to the 10:30 to the 10:30 mark, and we'll be good.
I'm gonna see, man.
Why is your computer acting up?
No, I'm tired as fuck, dude. Let's
Well, if
give
you don't
me.
want to go 10:30, we could go to 10:15.
That would work a lot better for me. 'Cause, like, I'm really tired.
I don't know when Nith's gonna come back, but I think he said he'll come back around like 10. But whatever. If he comes back, comes back. Doesn't. Yeah, we can go till 10:15. Doesn't matter because we'll still have a because our usual goal is 2 hours and we went over 2 hours. And we still
Oh
got
yeah,
3 people watching, so
yeah. We're
there's
about to
still
be at
people
3 hour
watching the whole
marks.
thing.
What about Iron? Is he still here? I mean, Thunder's still here? Is he? Or did his
Huh?
wife get mad at him? Thunder, is he still here?
I don't know. Thunder, you still here?
Thunder, you still here? Yeah, I had a
I
dog.
am here. Yep, Thunder's still here.
Yes. I had a dog named Thunder when I was a kid. I love that dog. He was a wolf dog. Like, you ever seen those big ass, like, German Shepherd wolf dogs?
Yeah.
My grandfather had one, and he was such a good boy. I miss that dog.
Or German Shepherd Bulldog.
No, he was a German Shepherd mixed with wolf.
Oh, mixed with wolf?
Yeah, he had wolf DNA, bro. And he was like one of those dogs you kind of had to keep him outside because, like, he would, like, he loved being outside because he was like part wolf, so you couldn't really keep him inside. So my grandfather though also was kind of lucky because the house he was living at had a beautiful like fence.
I have a pet wolf. Wow. Apparently chat has a pet wolf.
You could own a wolf, but I think it has to have like a percentage of dog in it, unless you're like a wildlife person. But I don't know. You actually have a pet wolf that's kind of dope. You're trying to fuck with me. That's not cool.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to this show stream, I'm actually getting a lot of work done in my Minecraft world. Like I'm almost done with building my house. Oh man. Yeah, we're at like 2:30 minutes, like 2 hours and 32 minutes and 21 seconds. I'm glad Nif said that everything's working great. Like I do gotta get some overlay stuff, so I need to figure that out this week. I might watch some videos because like I think somebody told me that like you could send it over. I need to remind me tomorrow, Triton, that like I need to get Cyber and I need to get Nitro set up on OBS.
Oh yeah, you
Cause like
do.
I want them to
I'll
move
remind you
over.
tomorrow. I can remind you tomorrow.
Cause like I want to help them move over. Cause like, dude, like I liked Prism and it was good to help us start out like learning everything. But now that I've kind of learned everything with Prism, I basically just like was able like I was just so like switching to OBS was just so easy because I already knew what to do. Like things were in different places than Prism, but like I just learned it really quickly compared to when I had to learn how to do Prism.
Mm.
Also, like
Go on. I'm still here.
sorry. Anyways, sorry, I just kind of went buzzed out for a second. Oh fuck, I'm missing more of my shit. No, I gotta get my bucket before I lose it. Hang on. Sorry,
This
I'm focused on the game. Glitch, there?
you're good.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, Glitch is still here.
Oh, I don't know if you're still there. You went quiet for like a bit, and I was like, "Where's Glitch?"
Oh, sorry, I was reading through
Oh, you're
Discord.
good, man. Did you get your
Apparent.
Conan Warrior figure set
My
up?
Ronin Warrior. Yeah.
Yeah, Rolling Warrior. Rolling Warrior. I want to get back on the topic of anime,
The
if
powers
you
in
don't
the
mind.
arm.
Can we talk about
What
anime?
about anime?
Well, I just want to talk about anime, you know,
What
so
about
just so
anime?
stream. Dude, I kind of want to talk about some of the animes I've seen.
Yeah, you want to talk about what animes you know? Because I watched Dragon Ball
I mean,
personally.
I've seen Dragon Ball, but some of my taste is kind of peculiar. Like a lot of people don't know some of the animes I watch. Nif, you ever seen the anime Black Blooded Brothers?
I've heard of it. Black Brother Brothers.
Black Blooded Brothers. Yes, it was like it's this anime. It's this vampire anime. It was like early 2000s, 2010s maybe. Glitch.
Huh? What?
You ever seen half Black Blooded Brothers before?
No.
Oh, dude, that's a good anime. It's a vampire anime, and I fucking love it, dude. Oh man, yo, sorry for changing the subject, but I had another topic. I had an idea for. I had an idea, maybe like talking about like only use me blade. Like, what's your opinion on that guy?
Wait,
On who?
Only use me blade.
I don't know.
Keemstar.
I've
Only
never
Use Me
heard of him.
Blade. Is he like some like drunk from like 2016?
No. He's been around for a while. He was Keemstar's best friend for like a
Oh
while
yeah,
there.
I know. Like he was like one of Keemstar's like best friends, but then like he was like I know he had a drinking problem because Keemstar used to talk about his drinking problem. Only Use Me Blade's drinking
I knew a
problem.
guy called I used to know this guy on Discord called Dynamic, and he used to hang out with like he used to hang out with Blade. Like he's telling me he was like doing like Jaeger shots with him.
Wait, who?
Uh, what's this guy's name?
Are we talking about 44 dynamic or
Infi-
other dynamic?
no. Hang on, I gotta think of his name. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
You good? Because I thought you were talking about a certain person that will not be named and never coming back on the channel.
No, not him.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna do the chicken coop later. I'm gonna finish this up. So basically, what I'm doing in the house right now is I am trying to make like the second layer up here. But I'm trying to do it like this so I can save some time and not have to do the walls. Just kind of have it set up like this so then I can pretty much do that. Chat say anything, or we are kind of like going lower numbers because we're getting later.
Well, there's 3 people watching, and it's just Nith was saying, "Sup, homies, y'all having a good night." And Thunder said, "My wife is still mad at you."
I'm sorry. Shit. Hold on,
Oh, is it because you said you love Thunder?
not like that, Thunder. You better clarify to your wife that I'm taken for. I love you as like a community member, not as like not in a romantic way. I don't even know you. We just love our supporters, right, Trident?
Yeah, we love our
Shut up,
supporters in all
Trident.
ways.
Oh,
I'm
please.
sure.
Damage control with Trident.
Oh yeah, so Silver Knight said he wants to do something really freaky with Thunder.
Whoa,
Really
whoa,
freaky.
whoa, 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 whoa. That I'm tired of this shit, man. So about my
That's just trolling.
career. Whoa, bro. What if his wife's listening again, dog? We don't want no bullshit, man. Thunder's our supporter.
Man, who cares? It's
Dude,
not like that.
Thunder's a
It's not
regular
like he's
dog.
gonna. It's not like he's gonna get divorced over it.
Isn't that what happened when you guys' friends?
What?
They got divorced, like after they were like talking shit about their ex was talking shit about him. I'm not naming who, but you know who I'm talking about.
Who? Huh?
So,
DM me
yeah.
DM me. You don't have to name him, but
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pause the game so I don't die.
is it one of my IRLs or someone on the internet?
No, it's the Discord person. Hangs out with Coldfire sometimes.
Well, that ain't got to do with us. Oh, we gained another subscriber, 414.
Yo, hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Cyber, we made it. We're at the same level. Hell yeah. I'll just tell you later. I forgot. Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't have to have a private call.
Hey, I'm
You
sorry.
know
Hey,
what's
I'm
crazy
sorry.
is there's this dude IRL who's calling me a cuck, but he got cheated uh, uh, on by his girl, and he's still with her, even though she cheated on him with some Twitter dude.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry that
He wants to
we
call
didn't
me
get
a
to have that
cuck. It's
personal
like
call.
why?
But
It's like
I'm
why? For what? Why? It's some dude I knew in high school, and he's like, and I'm like, why are you still like talking about? Why are you still calling me a cuck? Why?
A lot of naked people.
Oh
a
my
lot of
god.
naked people. People didn't want to see naked. Like Donald
Man, don't say that, Glitch. You're gonna summon Thames. We don't need BJ the Wizard to whiz
Oh
up our
god, the Tim's
stream.
ritual. Oh my
Do we
god.
need to fucking play damn Sakharov music every time?
Sephiroth.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
A lot of naked people.
A lot of naked people.
Why does he almost sound like Bill Cosby when he does that? A lot of naked people.
I now want to know
Man,
what the
are
whole
you guys
context
are
of
you
that
guys like
conversation is.
if you guys keep saying that, he's gonna show up thinking that we're all naked.
Ew.
He's gonna
I
think we're
think he was
all
getting ready to
nude.
talk about Donald Trump too in that quote before he got cut off.
What?
I mean, I've seen some that I didn't want to see before, like Trump.
Is Dana Tim's a Trump supporter?
people. A lot of
He
naked
claims
people.
he was,
People
but
didn't
then
want to see
like
naked. Like
he
Donald
was starting to
Like
he's a
Donald.
flip flopper. Like he has no
Including
real
people I didn't
beliefs
want to
because
see naked,
one
like
minute
Donald.
he's right wing, he likes Trump, and then next day he hates Trump. Next
How
day he
old is
likes
him?
Trump.
Is he older
He's
than
like
me, right?
20. He's like 20. I think it's like either 20, like between 23, 26. If I got his exact age,
A lot of naked
I
people.
don't know. He's mid 20s for sure.
Yeah, 'cause I think he's like older than me. Last time I checked.
Yeah, I think he is older than you.
A lot
That's
of naked
that's a
people.
sad reality. That I'm younger than him, but yet like, oh man, I got the heartburn. Fuck.
Blabbering?
Collaboratively.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about
Okay,
blabbering on!
so we have like 27 minutes left.
27 minutes.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
am penis cupcake.
I'm gonna have to call it quits at like 10:15.
Yeah, we could do it 10:15.
Yeah.
You
A
know
lot
what's
of naked people.
you know what's crazy is Nicholas Diorio had the chance to go on the kill stream and debate technicals, and he said no.
Why? You know, you would have think that maybe because Keem was like, "Oh, don't go on the kill stream. Ethan, don't go on there."
Ethan Ralph will smother you with his fat or something stupid. I don't know.
How come like Keem doesn't? Because Keem used to like go on Ethan Ralph's show.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
now
I
he
don't get
doesn't.
Keemstar and his hatred towards people.
You know, it's because Keem supports Kino Casino. He likes Kino Casino. In fact,
Oh
Kino
yeah.
Casino, they do his bidding. That's why he likes Kino Casino over Ethan Ralph, because Ethan Ralph doesn't do his bidding anymore. But Kino Casino, they do his bidding.
I bet as
Because
soon as they
he's
get outed for
always
something fishy, he's
because
gonna
he's always
bail.
bragging about how he has a good friendship with Andy and PPP, and that Andy and PPP will always do
PPP.
anything
Find
for
your
him.
PPP.
Oh yeah, kid. Let me tell you something. Oh,
Imagine like being named. You name yourself PPP out of all names. You're like, I want to name myself PPP.
how did he come up with the name? Did he ever talk about that, like on the
Which
credits?
apparently PPP stands for Power of the Truth.
That sounds so stupid.
No, people. No, here's what it actually stands for: People's Populist Press. That's what it stands for.
Oh, I thought it was penis pumping people.
That too.
Come on, get up there.
A lot of naked people.
I couldn't even understand him when I first heard that clip. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know what he says at the end? He's like, including somebody I want to see, like Donald, and he gets cut off.
Why do we always like talk about him? Like, is it because he's funny? He's a funny
It's
little man.
because
It's
it's because
it's
it's
because
fun to
he
make
talks
fun of
about
him.
us. And he keeps doing gay ops, so we just have to talk about it
Yeah, we
sometimes.
just
That's
make
why we talk
we just
about
make
him.
fun
He's
of him.
always like, dude, he's like obsessed with us, and then he won't come on and talk to us like head to head. It's always like, oh, I'll put you guys. It's like, like we should do like like as a joke one day. We should just like put him in. We should like put him in like in our title and just not talk about him.
Not even talk about it, just talk about something else.
We'll just like talk about the most random shit, not even bringing him up
Probably
like he
won't
does
even
with
watch the
us.
stream. He'll just assume we were talking about him. That's the funny part.
True.
In fact, we could be like, we could just, you know what we could do? We could just name the stream Den of Tams Exposed, and then
Talk
us
about
just
like
talk
Review
about
Tech
fucking
USA,
like just talk about or the most randomest shit.
the Minecraft movie.
Let's talk about Review Tech USA's belly button.
Well, Thames will not like that because Thames is in love with Review Tech. Like he loves Review Tech. He obsesses over Review Tech for some reason. And I don't know why.
Didn't Review Tech run him out of his server?
Yeah, because Thames was going after the women in there, so Review Tech told him to get the fuck out. Stop harassing his women in there. Stop harassing the Review Tech's e-bitches. He kept harassing Review
Them
Tech's
my
e-boys.
bitches.
He's like, my goth mommies. Don't harass my goth mommies.
Them my bitches.
What the
Is
fuck
my
are y'all
bitches,
talking
homie.
about? I'm scared.
Oh, Rich from Review Tech USA. We're talking
Oh,
about
just
Tim
about
being
how
kicked out of
Thames
his
got
server.
kicked out of Review Tech's community. He got kicked out by harassing all Review Tech's women.
When was this?
He got run out of
This was
8-bit Eric's
like
servers for the
this was
same
like
reason.
some point last year. I think like the beginning of 2024.
Damn.
But yeah, he also got run out of 8-bit Eric's too for the same
Oh
reason.
no, he's still an 8-bit. You know what's cool? You know what's the ironic part about that? He got kicked out of 8-bit Eric's community. Well, he's back in there now. But he originally got kicked out of it. Hold on. He was Tim's got kicked out of 8-bit Eric's community for threatening to kill someone. But then wants to more fag about me doing it to a guy that's already forgave me.
Didn't Tim's had that video of him like shooting like a BB gun, be like, if you come close to me, I'll shoot you on Twitter or some shit, like an actual
Yeah,
threat.
but then wants to more fag about me saying
Dude,
something like
he
saying
should
that
be
I would kill Griffin, even though he knows that I'm
he
not
should
gonna
be
actually do
fucking
that.
careful when he says shit like that.
He really does, because people are just
Well,
gonna
because
pull
like
up and
saying
fucking
it
keep
is
them
still a
arrested.
verbal threat, right? But like showing up like any form of weapon is an actual
Oh
threat.
yeah, they can actually get you in court for that, for showing an actual
Like,
weapon.
yeah, like Denatip should be lucky,
And I
man,
know
because
Tim would take it seriously if I came on and fucking put a weapon on screen and said I was gonna kill. But he would take that seriously. But we're not supposed to take him seriously. It's a double standard with him.
right, we're about to be at like 3 hours pretty soon here.
A lot of naked people.
Oh, I don't know good people. Why does it almost sound like Christian? I don't know good people.
a lot of naked people. People
A
do
lot of,
want to
there's a
see
lot of
naked,
naked
like
people
Donald.
out here, guys.
But I didn't want to see him naked, like Donald.
No, I don't want to see him naked. Why does that
I
even
don't want
bro?
to see any dude naked. I want to see naked milfs. Like, come on, where the milfs at?
You want to see naked Tims?
The only milfs Tim's knows are ones with saggy tit, like his mom.
Oh wait, should we bring up the TikTok?
Oh, the TikTok video about him dancing with his mom with a
Hey,
Oh
boner.
yeah,
whatever.
about him like dancing with his mom and he has
We're
a
not
fucking
gonna
boner.
show it because like that would be disrespectful for him for us to show his mom. His mom. We're not gonna
No,
involve
we're
his
not gonna
mom in
show
this
his
shit.
mom, but it's like he claims that's the thing. He claims that we target his family, but he keeps posting videos of his mom on his public TikTok. So it's like you would think if people are actually targeting your family, you wouldn't put your mom on TikTok.
Well, you see, like my
Yeah,
Instagram is like a
I bet he
public.
doesn't even actually care about his mom. He's just using it out
Well, you
to
see, like
try
my
and point
Instagram,
fingers.
that's like a public thing that like I have my YouTube friends and my Instagram friends on there. Like I don't really care who sees what's on there, right? But I
Right.
have it set up in a way where I'm not posting locations though. I'm like posting images of my dog, or I'm like posting images of me like out somewhere, without any information where I'm at.
But that's the thing is he also it's not like he's doing this on a private account. He's doing it on an account that says Den of Thames on TikTok. That's literally giving his online name out to the A logs, and that's literally saying, "Hey, that's Den of Thames, and that's Den of Thames's mom." So that's literally making his mom a target. That's why you don't put your family on in commentary to begin
Word of it.
with.
Word of advice, Tim's: wear looser jeans next time.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, wear looser jeans and do not get a boner around your mom. I'm surprised your mom didn't slap you for that. Because if that were my mom, she'd slap me for that. Cause like, what the fuck? You
I
already
think he
think
lives in a state where incest is.
Dude. Hey, shut up. I'm from that same state, motherfucker. That's not
oh no,
fair.
oh, actually no, you're not. I'm not gonna say his state on stream, obviously, but anyways. But yeah, it's just like I just don't get why he doesn't just call in and talk to us and we can end this stupid beef.
Because he doesn't want to.
He
doesn't
wants
want
it for
to. He
content.
lives, dude. I've talked to him. He's a boring, sad person. I hate this. Like, I'm gonna say it, man. I'm gonna be completely honest here and say he's boring.
He's a boring sack of shit. Yeah,
He's
we know.
boring, and from what he's kind of told, from what I've heard before, dude, he's boring. It's hard. Like,
No wonder his videos don't get any.
It's not. He's boring, and he's
That and also he
also
doesn't know how to
fucking
configure his
faggot
fucking
too.
microphone.
oh
And
yeah,
he
his
doesn't. And that's the
microphone
thing too.
sounds terrible.
Another thing too. He doesn't stand by anything he believes in at all. Nothing. He has no morals, no actual value, no principles, nothing. Nothing he actually cares about. Nothing he actually stands for. He doesn't have anything. He's just here just to be here. He wants to be liked. That's all he does. He doesn't have any actual views or opinions. He just wants to be liked. That's all he wants to be liked. He has no actual dog in this commentary shit.
Oh
At
yeah.
least with me, like if you ask me, hey Triton, why are you here? What's your reason to be here? I'm not just gonna say, oh, I want to be liked, I want friends. I'm gonna be like, I'm here to call out the bigger creators for their double standard shit. Because I personally don't like how big commentators have, double standards. And I think that bigger creators should be called out for the same thing smaller creators are called out for. I don't think just because you're a bigger creator, you should have special treatment. And that's my whole thing is making sure no one gets special treatment. Tim's doesn't even have an agenda to being in this community, or a goal, or a principle, or standard he wants change. He's just here just to make
Doesn't
everyone's
he
lives
like
horrible.
change around the yeah, but also it's like he wants to fight, but he has no dog to stand it, right? Well, because
He wants to fight for a cause he doesn't even believe in.
he surrounds himself with people who don't do commentary, and then like when he gets called out, he
I mean,
runs
I
away
do
like a little
too.
bitch.
Like that ain't like you could still be in commentary and talk to people outside of commentary. It's just the way you do it, and not only that, but you also gotta expect if they don't like commentary content, they're not gonna show up. And I'm not bitching that the non-commentary people are not here because that's not the thing, and that's respectable. But that's what Tibbs needs to understand is if you're gonna talk to non-commentary people, those people are not gonna like your content, and you shouldn't make friends just for your content. You should make friends because you like that person. That's how I am. I don't pick friendships because they're in a different community. I pick friendships because I truly like the person. If I add someone and I'm cool with them, it's because I'm actually cool with them. It's not for any stupid agenda.
Didn't Tim's also like flip flop from what he wants to do most of the time?
Yes, he flip flops a lot of situations, like the perp thing. He used to call that session perp guy a pedo and told me that I shouldn't have that guy on my show. But then once I kicked that guy off my show,
Now
he
he's on Den and Tim's show, and it's like yeah,
yeah.
it's really messed up, dude. All right, let me see what's we're at 10 o'clock now. Seems like we're losing. Looks like we have one viewer right now.
Hey,
So we have about. I'm trying to wish my thing to not be stupid.
can you look after this while I get a soda?
What? We have 14 minutes left.
I
It's
literally
true.
said, can you look after this while I get a
You just fucking surprised me. I was like doing something on my phone, dude.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Man, we got like 14 minutes left.
Yep,
Welcome back.
15 minutes. Yep, 15 minutes until we end.
I gotta use the bathroom actually.
Oh no! Oh my God! What are we going to do?
Wait, we're ending at
10:15, right?
yeah.
Yep, 14 minutes. It's 10:01 right now.
This is not good. What will we do?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm sorry.
This is not good. What will we do?
This is not good. What we gonna do?
This is not
That's what
good.
the Triton
What will we
A-Log. That's
do?
what the Triton A-Logs think. Whenever
What will we do?
Yeah,
what
but
we do?
the Triton A-loggers are gonna like have to watch their 3-hour stream of just
Hey,
yeah.
sucks.
We're like down to like one viewer right now. I think everybody's just kind of scattering out now.
Yeah, well,
can you
they'll
look after
probably
this
come
while I get a
back.
soda?
They'll probably come back. It'll be up like 1, 2 viewers, which there's probably more people watching. Sometimes the number just says it, but it's been going in up and on. Like it said, we had 7 like a few minutes ago. Then it went to 3. Then it went to 1. Then it went to 2.
Yeah.
It says 3 on my end.
What is what's your like so like what's your history with Sesson for like when did you meet him?
I met him in September, and you know what's crazy? The only reason I even defended Session Perp because Thames automatically connected me to him without even me doing any research to him on him. So I couldn't even do any research because we just kicked Thames off the show. So I decided to bring Perp on because I needed someone. I was like, hey, let's bring this random guy we just met. And we brought him on, and he had allegations at the time.
God.
There wasn't really evidence against him, so we so we're like, I'm not kicking him off until there's actual evidence. And then actual evidence came out months later, so we ended up kicking him out in November. And then he doxed me because I kicked him off the show.
Wait, he doxed you because you kicked him off the show. He decided to dox
Yep. Well, actually, it was before. It was before I kicked him off the show. I went on Dark Doc's stream, and I said, if this is true, like, I was still defending. I was like, if this is true, I was like, I liked him because I didn't want to cut him off, but I was like, if this is true, I can't support this, and I think Purpose in the wrong that this is true, and me saying that if this is if this is true, me slightly disavowing Perp made Perp so mad to the point that he thought he needed to dox me because I disavowed him on Doc's stream
Yeah.
because I disavowed him. And that's what you get for being nice to people. Now I understand why people are ruthless on here sometimes, because if you're nice to these people, you'll still get stabbed in the
Well,
back no matter
remember,
what.
I'm not speaking of this person's name, but like remember, I thought I was nice to a community of people. I thought they were cool, and I got backstabbed. Like it felt like I got a huge knife stabbed in my back, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like I learned, like, not to be fucking nice on these motherfuckers, you know? I thought like, and then they want to call me fake and shit. I'm not like that, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they want to call you. Yeah, they want to call you fake and say that you're a snake and all that. But
It's
in
like I'm
reality,
not a
you've always
snake.
been nice to them.
I was nice to them from the fucking start. I didn't care about this bullshit.
But
I
you know
told them
what? You
that.
don't gotta bring up that situation, because I feel like if we talk about people, we either name them or just don't even talk about them at all.
All right.
Because I'm not really a fan of like taking shots at someone without it's either we say their name or not, and I don't want to say that person's name, so I feel like we shouldn't even bring them up. But I understand what you're saying now. Like you've been snaked before by a group of people. I've been snaked by several groups of people.
Well, I mean, I have too, especially in the commentary community. Like, you ever heard of the Oompa? You ever heard of Oompa, Will? Like, I used to do the podcast with fucking I got snaked in that server from people I thought were my friends. Like those people I thought were my friends, they fucking snaked me, dude.
Yep, and
And
I've
that
been
was when
snaked
I
by
was
I've been
learning,
snaked by
and
several different mod teams, and those same people are in Tim's server. Like people like God of Pugs. I'm willing to name them because I don't give a fuck. People like Coalfire, God of Pugs, those snakes. All people that used to be my friend and ride Ravencast when they were in the community and watching the show. But once they got mad at me over a petty disagreement, all of a sudden I'm the worst person. I'm a pedo defender. I do all this shit, even though they were here when I supposedly did a lot of stuff they claim I did. They supported me until they personally thought it was no longer benefiting them. So,
yeah. Sorry, I gotta like be really focused on what I'm doing right now because like one false move, I could either die or I could like not get this done right. Like I'm almost done with this house too. I'm gonna strip the wood on it when I'm done with it.
put in a montage. I did actually start putting in a montage. You're still on for it.
Oh, I like that.
This guy aces.
Strip the
Still
wood.
says 3 watching on my end.
Cool.
Which make sure y'all hit the like button. It's 10:07. We still got
8
7
minutes.
minutes.
So it's 8 minutes for me.
It says 10:07 for me.
Yeah, it's 10:07, but I just checked my alarm and my alarm said 8 minutes left. Yeah, what we want to talk about? We got like 8 minutes left in the stream, and we just hit 3 hours.
3 hours of just us like talking about about random stuff, and
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect too, because like I got my lunch made for tomorrow. I got to get my clothes for work. I'm probably gonna get shit from Nitro. Nitro, if you're watching, I know you're gonna give me shit tomorrow for streaming this late. He fucking will, dude. I'll show up to work tomorrow and be like, oh, looks like you're tired. What, you stream last night? I told you shouldn't stream during your next day you have to work.
Yeah, but it's not like what time do you have to get up for work tomorrow?
4 o'clock.
For,
What?
I mean, it's not. I mean, I remember I used to. I remember one time I had to get up at 5, and I stayed up till 4, and only got an hour's sleep.
I mean, the other night when I was really stressed, like last week, I remember that, like I couldn't sleep, dude. Like I barely had any sleep that night. I remember the night I told you like I was having a lot of like issues with like my back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I've been having some back issues, y'all. It's been pretty bad recently.
which we'll be doing a chill stream with Nif tomorrow, and which
Do
hopefully Carl Jabez fucking uploads his video before Thursday, so I could bring Burn on for Thursday, and we can go over
if
Jobs'
that
video.
doesn't happen, we'll still do like a topical stream on Thursday.
Oh, we'll still do something no matter what, because thing about what we do is no matter what, we'll find something.
Yeah, we don't wait around for other people. That's not how we do shit around here.
But it's like sometimes, like for topics we really do want to cover, like this. No, we gotta wait for these scumbags that we're covering because they like to be scumbags and don't want to upload the responses right away.
Isn't that what Mudahar did? Like he waited for like a while to like give out his response video.
Yeah, he waited like such a long time. He did. They do it on purpose, so the audience like they wait it out, so the audience doesn't really care about it. So the audience sides with them when the responses come out because the outrage would be gone at that point, and no one would even care. Like it's a stupid tactic. Instead of just taking the heat like a normal person, like I had to do multiple times, they just rather just wait it out and then finally address it when no one gives a shit anymore, just so they get no heat.
Oh yeah.
It's the pussy way out, in my opinion. That's how I see it. It's just a pussy way out, from criticism.
Well, yeah, they'd rather hide like than Tim's. He likes to hide out. Let's be honest here. Like he likes to hide out and not like take responsibility for his actions.
Not take responsibility for his actions, not call in to open panels, not sit
Now,
down and have a conversation.
here's my perspective, right? Whether or not you say that I like pussy, I don't. Like I will stand there, you know. I've had to learn though the past like couple months about, you know, kind of confronting, you know, certain things in my life, not just with Discord, but general, you know, like taking responsibility and whatnot. Because taking responsibility, I think, is more important than hiding out like a coward, you know? Not like the attempts.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to cower his way out. He wants to hide
Oh,
behind his friends.
he wants to hide behind people like RJ, but then RJ apparently stabbed him in the back because apparently RJ flipped on Tim's and like was started shitting on Tim's on Twitter, and then God Pugs involved them with shitting on RJ. They started turning on each other, and it's something I like seeing because it's like, for one, you guys were the ones being shady in the first place. Two, it's like now that you can't defeat me, now you guys are turning on each other because you guys know you can't take down the Ravencast, and that the Ravencast is not going to go anywhere. That we'll have every time we
Well, that
stream.
shit is
We
hilarious.
we
Them
have
trying to
we have
take
a
that's
chat full of people, but then when they stream, the chat's empty unless they put Triton in the fucking title.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I noticed that. Like they have to like put your name. Like they just love putting your name in the title. Like it's
It's
okay.
because they know that
We have 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Penis
We got 2
time.
minutes.
Penis
Oh my
time.
god, Chris.
Okay, let's end the show. We're not gonna end it off with penis. I
Can't
couldn't
end it
keep a
off with
straight
penis.
face. I couldn't hold a straight face when I said that. God damn it. All
Why
right.
does all the best stuff come
This
out of
stream's been
Tim's?
successful as a kill stream. Like we've gotten a lot of chatters this stream.
All right. Well, we got still 2 more minutes, I think.
Yep, still 2 more minutes. So oh wait, a glitch. I know what we could end it off with. What's the latest update on the Smash
1
JT
minute.
shit?
Oh, you mean the lawsuit with Alyssa, or just in general?
Just in yeah, with the lawsuit with Alyssa. What's the latest updates with that before we end?
Not since I don't think there's been anything new to report since the last time I told you.
But imagine, which don't get mad at me if this turns out to be true, but imagine Smash JT loses the lawsuit like Carl did, and turns out Smash JT lied about what Alyssa was suing him for.
Well, actually, he's actually reviewed the court document on camera. Duffin, he's actually talked to a lawyer about it.
Okay, so it's not like Carl where he's giving false hope.
No, this time
Because
he's
Carl
actually
gave
got a
false
decent
hope
case about her.
and lied about
Basically, Alyssa's going after him for saying shit that she said on her Twitter, and she's actually deleted tweets to try and hide this too.
All right. Well,
But they've been archived.
Well, is
And
it
she's like a
time to
complete
end? All right,
moron.
guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe and join the
leave a
Discord if you
comment.
ever want to call in and comment. We will see you right here on the program
Also,
tomorrow.
thank you for our regulars like Thunder,
JPM,
JPM.
D Weasel. Thanks for all you guys and even the new people that we've seen. Thanks to you guys too. Thanks for everyone for supporting the show and the newbies that did subscribe. We'll make sure we'll keep on bringing out these banger ass streams for y'all, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Right back here tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.